Here we go. Here we're back. I think I might have accidentally clicked on stop streaming. I think this photo might have been so cute that I accidentally killed my own stream. Well, now everybody's
Oh,
enjoying. I'm enjoying a Jack in the Box ad.
oh, yeah. There's a Jack in the Box right by me that used to have a really interesting guy there.
Oh, the guy that worked at the drive-through. Have we talked about this?
Yeah.
Here we are.
The one who did the
We're
okay.
back. We're
So
back,
the
everybody.
caption I sent yeah caption I sent to Frankie was the baby's crying because he's not as big as the hog.
That's right. All
Yeah.
right. Well, co-host or no co-host, Undy, I'm gonna get this show rolling. We've got some actual psychics that we're gonna
Get it rolling.
contact tonight. I'll let you go. I'm sure we'll talk to you later tonight.
And I'm gonna hang
All right.
up. Yeah, my friend will call back for the
Okay,
prediction.
sounds great. Yes, of course, we've had Nostradamus on our New Year's prediction show. We've had Nosferatu on our New Year's prediction show because I messed up one night and I said the wrong thing. I said we were going to have Nosferatu, and then Nosferatu appeared. So, yeah, I'm keeping this picture up. Mitch will be the co-host of the show until Michael is able to join us. Okay, here, sorry, I'm digging through my email, trying to get some phone numbers here for our psychic. Here we go. Calling out to our psychic here. See if they pick up. Hello, is this Serve? Hello? They hung up instantly. Well, it's one of those. We did tease a dead body. I'm gonna try calling the psychic back because they hung up instantly. I will as soon as I get this. Hopefully, the psychic will pick up. But perhaps they will not. I'm trying to call them back. Of course, our awesome phone system does not ring when we call people, so it's trying to reach out to the psychic right now. Dead body story on the way. This is one of those. This is one of those shows. You know what?
Please leave your
Okay.
message for.
Okay, good. It didn't show the phone number. Hi, this is Frankie from the Dark Matters show. You had reached out to us about participating as a psychic tonight. Anyway, give us a call back. The number is 818-650-3275. It should be the number that this came from. It's 818-650-3275, and hopefully we'll talk to you now. We're on right now. Thank you, Joe. It is always one of those shows. Don't worry, I've got a backup psychic, guys. Frankie Gutman has a backup psychic. I don't just go with one psychic. I'm no fool. I don't. You know what I mean? If Disneyland is closed, we go to Knott's Berry Farm. You know what I mean? That's what we do on this show. And if Knott's Berry Farm is closed, we drive down to Carlsbad and we go to Legoland. Where we had my dad's 60th birthday party. And if that's closed, then we get a hotel, we eat pizza, and we watch reruns of Law and Order, and then we drive back home. But we never go to Six Flags. That's right, Ice Cream Cone. We don't go to Six Flags. Okay. Dead body story. So, I got a text. Here, I'm just going to scroll up through my texts so I can narrate this. This was a couple nights ago. This involves my neighbors. My neighbors have been frequent contributors to the show, unknowingly. I get a text at like midnight. Stephanie went out back to go, smoke a ganj. Do the marijuana cigarettes that I don't like in the house because I don't like how it smells because I'm that guy. And she says that our neighbors Our neighbors just brought out of their house a body on a tray with a sheet on a stretcher with a sheet over it, and they put it outside in their yard. And I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, there's a body. They just brought out a body, and it's laying there on a stretcher with like a fancy sheet over it, and they're wearing like black masks and black outfits, and they just like put it out in the back. I was like, what do you mean they put it out in the back? They put a body out in the back? Like a dead body? How do you know it was a dead body? And she said she didn't want to spy. She didn't want to be rude. And I was like, hello. That's like what I'm all about. Is spying and being rude. Go spy. And by that time, the body was gone. And when she went to investigate, I heard the gate open. So I assume this is not a very interesting. This ends up just being a sad story. I think one of their parents had been sick. I knew was receiving cancer treatments, and I think passed away. But for some reason, the person who was carrying it out was their 13-year-old son. It was really weird. They made him carry the body out. Anyway, it's very sad. We believe he passed away, but we also can't confirm it with them because we found out by spying. And it's just very, very sad. He's a very nice man, always waved to me. But I did think it was weird that they had their 13-year-old son help carry it out. Michael Bilo joined. He's here, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. In sickness and in health. How are things going on at the Bilo household right now?
Okay. Doing okay.
All right.
Thank you for.
Well, that's perfect timing because I just finished my dead body story.
Oh man.
Oh wait, we're gonna
I'll have to
double
go back and
audio
watch
for
the
a sec.
episode.
Here we go. Okay.
Sorry. I will.
No, we're good. No, it's not your fault. No apologies necessary. Our first psychic didn't pick up the phone, but I have a backup psychic. So this is great timing. How are...
Was that psychic? I don't even want to get into it.
Then we have a third psychic who I'm pretty sure is not a psychic and is just a COVID denier, so I didn't want to
Well, that's reasonable.
yeah, I didn't want to go with that.
Oh.
How are things there at Shea Bilo?
Things are all right. Things are turning around. Things are looking better.
Okay, that's good. Blink
Oof.
blink twice if you're lying.
I will not end up blinking for a long time.
What
I
is
purposely
this
play once right
shelf over here?
This is my new bookshelf, baby.
I like that. It's a very shapely bookshelf.
It is. It's a corner bookshelf. I got from a place up in Atwater, California.
Oh, not Atwater Village. Atwater, California.
Not Atwater Village, but Atwater, California, which is up by Merced.
Wait, what do you mean you got
$300.
it there? Like, did you go and retrieve it?
I didn't retrieve it. No, I used a little company called UShip, which connects you to random people who will bring things to your house, mostly furniture. I got this brought from all the way from Atwater down to my
So
home.
what you're saying is that you can ship furniture from the other side of the state, but we can't ship out the stimulus packages.
I mean, the stimulus packages are a lot more complicated. All I have, one stimulus package did go out this week. I don't know if this has been mentioned. I also don't want to. I don't want to necessarily go too deep into it. I guess we talked about it. I guess this was covered heavily in last week's Dark Matters.
Yeah.
But one of our stimulus packages did go out, and it claimed that it was delivered.
Amazing.
And we'd have to confirm. Oh boy, Ice Cream Cone says it was delivered.
Oh, so we've successfully delivered a stimulus package. Did you get a haircut, Bilo?
Hello? Hi, sorry, my headphones just died, so that
I
was.
see. That's the second thing that's died near me in the last few days. Okay.
Heyo. Oh
Heyo.
Yeah, that is the dead body story.
Yeah.
I forgot that there was a dead man in your neighbor's backyard.
Yeah, just hanging out back there for a little while. Okay, well, should I call this psychic up?
Let's call this psychic.
Let's
Let's
hope
talk
that
to
this one. I hope this one picks up. I like it when people pick up the music. Seems like it's a little loud. I like it when people pick up the phone.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that's a
way better.
that's a fetish of mine. When I call people and they pick up the phone.
I'm gonna go grab my other pair of
We
headphones.
lost your video. Boop boop boop. It's dialing. They're probably not picking up. This is my life. That's pretty good. 818-650-327.
Please leave your message for 4
How do I mute it? How do I mute it in time? Hi, this is Frankie from the Dark Matter Show. I just emailed you. Oh, I see you're calling me back. I will pick you up right now, and we'll talk right now. Here we go. They're calling back. Beautiful. Dark Matters. Is this KB? Hello? Is this KB? Oh, they hung up. Maybe our phones. Can somebody call in? Uh, 818-650-3275. Just to make sure. And we just had these two people hang up. I just want to make sure the phones are working. Why does Bilo keep turning his video off? He doesn't want you guys. What does he not want you guys to see? Oh, they're trying to call back again. Let's see if it'll work now. Hello, is this KB?
Yes, this is KB. How's it going?
Okay, awesome. We're so glad to reach you finally. Sorry about that. I guess we had our streams crossed a little bit there. Welcome to the show. This is Dark Matters. And KB, we are doing our psychic. Do you want to go by KB, or how do you want to be known for this here?
Oh, KB is actually, that's what I go. My name is Keith, but I actually go by KB because I have two first names. Literally, I was born with two first names.
Awesome.
And so it's always gotten really confusing for people. And so my family people have just called me KB to, just to slim the name down and make it just a little bit more easier for people to remember. So I usually just go by KB. Yeah.
Awesome. And you said you had a company where you would do readings and predictions.
Yes, many years ago. And that was back in 2014 all the way up until 2019. I did that. Yes. And I would just literally do predictions for people and what exactly it's a born gift that I literally have, that I literally treasure. And so sometimes my family will come to me and ask me to interpret dreams and things like that. So that's pretty much what I used to do.
And I guess, and then what happened? I guess you weren't able to predict that the business was not going to work out, or did you change careers?
Yes. What did I change careers? No, I never really changed careers. I'm kind of one person that I don't like to be put in the box, and so that's what I was doing majority of the time. Is doing that. And so I wanted to do other things in my life. Now, people still call me and stuff, but that's not what I do full time. Just I had other things that I wanted to do, other goals and things I just wanted to accomplish in my own personal life that I wanted to focus on more. So I just kind of put it to the side, if that makes sense. And that's just kind of what I've done since then. But yeah.
Okay, awesome. And I'm Frankie, and my co-host Michael is here with me.
Hi, how are you doing, KB?
Hi, Michael. How are you? Oh, Frankie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, Frankie and Michael. That Michael is the one who's sneezing right now.
I was about to say he's sneezing. Bless you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So how do you make? So obviously 2022 started today. I hope you had a happy new year. Now, do you have? Has something come to you? Do you have a vision of the future, or do you want us? I mean, we can tell you a little bit about ourselves, and you can help envision our future? What will work best for you? How does your gift manifest?
What I would say about 2020 is going to be a year of awakening. You know, most of the time we hear people say it's going to be a gift of awakening, but we don't actually. It's like it's unexpectancy, and what we seen last year, we would see not say the exact same thing, but we're going to see it in a different form. For example, and I'm going to speak directly about COVID-19 as we entering into 2022. The cases will rise. I will tell you that. More businesses will have to find other ventures to make money. We will begin to see different, the economic system begin to drop more. It's going to be more drastic in a way that we're going to see a different kind of change. Sometimes better is not always what we expect. And what we're entering in this year is actually going to be a new transition from something different. You know, this is a new way of life, of having to wear masks and having to wear things. But we're actually evolving into a new world as we speak. Things and places are changing. So when the COVID-19 entered into 2019, that was a change for not just America, but for the world. And things began to get more and more changeable. We started to wear masks. We started to have to get vaccines. Now it's having to do booster shots. And we're going to begin to see more and more of those changes in 2020. You know, even in the school systems, you know, before you know it, it's going to be having to be a mandate in every city, in every state, in order to enter a restaurant, even to just, have the vaccine. This is going to become very drastic. We've seen the Black Lives Matter movement, and we've seen the Trans Lives Matter movement, and we've seen the All Chinese Lives Matter, Stop the Hate Crime against all Asians. And now it's going to be people that are going to speak up about the vaccine, because there were cases last year, in particular to this, that people began to get sick, and not everyone, but most of them began to get sick from the vaccine. They died. They lost their vision, and more things are going to happen this year like that. And so this is going to rise controversial debate. Now, hear me when I say this, because it's going to be a very big controversial debate. This is going to be something that's going to start division amongst the things will be about the booster shot. It's going to begin to affect every business this year. It's going to begin to affect every person this year in some way or another. So we have to begin to ourselves, not how 2020 to make everything good, because we want to live a peaceful life. We want to have a great life. And those things are possible, but now we have to learn to do them a different way. So in 2020, it's going to be a very different way of life for everybody. And I mean, exactly what you guys do but even with businesses, I prospering because of this, though. I do see some shows and some outlets prospering because of this, because people are going to start coming to the Dr. Show, and they're going to start to come to other shows and seeking more answers about 2022. 2022 is a year.
How can we be? Yeah. How can we be a successful show in 2022?
One of the things I would say about being a successful show in 2022 is getting people involved on the show that is there doing something. And when I say that's out there doing something, I mean that's doing something in the world. Because what people love to see is people that have a gift, if that makes sense. Because they need answers, they need clarification. And one of the things that seeks them to them is that you go to the doctor because there's a need for it. And so I would say the world needs certain things and certain people. And one of the things that the show could do, I really do see this happening. I feel this. I really feel this in my spirit. I feel it. That one of the things that the show could do is possibly getting sponsors and people that are on the front line in every area, not just COVID-19, not just Black Lives Matter, but in every situation, readings. I see people, many people are going to experience a lot of issues with their relationship this year. I believe that you guys can also help and put relationships together. And I don't know, is one of you good at relationships or giving advice or something like that? Because I really do believe.
Well, we're both currently in happy marriages. Does that count?
Yeah, okay, well, that must be it. That must be it. Well, I do believe it would be best for you guys to also give spousal relationship advice. I do believe that would be a good way of outpouring for the show in 2022. You bet me a lot of shows and a lot of also businesses will grow due to the things that will occur in 2022.
Now, you talked about the Black Lives Matter, and you also talked about how stopping hate crimes against Asian people. Obviously, there was a big uptick in that in 2021. It seems like, or like one of the things that I've read is that the Black community, like overall speaking, very, very broadly, Black people in the U.S. have been harder hit by COVID-19 than almost any other group. And what is there something other than vaccine seems to be very effective? Is there anything that we can do to promote civil rights, social justice, and especially for Black people in the United States?
Yes. Wow. You said something that many people actually, I'm not going to say many, but a lot of people do not know. But the Black community and the Black population have been hit very heavily, with this year. Wow. So that means you've been doing your research, because that is true. That is true very around the world. And one of the things I believe the show can help in that way is also bringing some Black people that work in the medical field to talk about it. Bringing Black people that work in the medical field, but you also want to get both sides of the field. You want a devil's advocate on the phone too. You want somebody who are they're also Black, but they also have a different standpoint. And what you would do with that is you would come to a conclusion of what is right and what is wrong. And what I do believe truly that it has affected so many African Americans, more so than it had any other race that we know. And so I do believe that the show could definitely help by bringing someone, a physician or someone that works in the medical field that is African American, that understands the ideology and the whole theme about COVID-19. But you also want someone on the other side, someone who could play the devil's advocate, someone on the other gate who could say, no, this is my stance. You guys are putting something in the air. Because that's also a thing right now. They're saying, it's chemicals in the air, which it is true, which is very true. And in 2020, you guys are going to see some crazy stuff happening. I'm talking about Wizard of Oz stuff happening. We've already seen it happening.
Like short people and men behind curtains? Or what do you mean by Wizard of Oz?
Oh my God, we've already seen fish from the sky have started to rain in East Texas already. I just left East Texas. I've witnessed it myself. You could Google it. It's on the news. We're going to begin to see more and more things happen that are 2022 is a year of unusualness and unexpectancy. It could be great in a way for businesses and people like the Dark Thunder show, but for more people who are in the real world and on the forefront, it's going to be more so affected by it. So that's why I say I think the show would be great to get someone who is on the front line that is African American to speak about why is the Black people being affected so much more than any other culture. And so forth. But you want to get someone just to play the devil's advocate. And that's how you build the show, because people people love to see both parties, because
Yeah.
and reality and generosity speaking, the world are all trying to figure this thing out. I had so many questions from my doctor, and he was saying, well, I don't know. Well, we don't know. Well, we don't know. And I go to the urgent care and to get a COVID test, and say, well, we don't know. And so the world somehow is trying to figure it out. But then those doctors that say, well, I study COVID. I'm not just a family primary care doctor. I know this. And so you wanted to see that, and that's what people love to see. So that's the year that 2020 is about to bring.
Well, that's crazy fish raining out of the sky. Now I feel like you're gonna have some predictions here. Joe Biden, what's in store for our president in 2022? Kind of been a lame year, 2021, not a lot getting done. Do you have any predictions for Grandpa Joe in 2022?
Yes, I do have. I don't have any predictions for him because, as it has already been, Joe has been very quiet with this thing. Many people expected Joe Biden to come in office and do so many wonderful things and make miracles, as we do know that most of the time do not happen with any presidential candidate. Let me just keep it completely 1,000. That is something that has not happened with any of them. Now, they do not come in and make America happy. They do not come in and rescue the world. What they could do, is help the economic system and try to resolve things that matter. I see Joe Biden, honestly, people actually will become more disappointed in him than they are rejoiceful. No matter if they are Republican or not, they will become disappointed in the decisions that the president will make. They're going to be disappointed with some of, and not just the president, but the whole government. Joe Biden in particular. And one of the things that I could say about Joe Biden, he's a very old man, and so I think his memory is being lost, and he needs help and things like that. But for the grand president, I really do see him having a lot of issues with, just the political party this year. I mean, it's going to be a really rough year for him. Even right now, the people that voted him in office, I'm not sure have already turned against him. So it's not always easy. And that's one of the things that I really have to say about, we said Grandpa Joe. It's one of the things I definitely have to say going forth about him. Absolutely.
Okay. Now we're a show. We're called This Is Dark Matters, and we originated as a live show that we did here in Los Angeles at a theater called the Pack Theater. And obviously, theaters have been hit hard with all the COVID stuff. They've been shut down, and they're hoping to open back up in March. What do you see in terms of that? Can you see anything? Do you feel like we'll be able to be at the Pack Theater in March? Should we prepare for that?
Yes. Like I said, we are going to have a new way of life, Frank and Michael. This is going to be a new way of life. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a new way of life because we're still going to be able to do things the way we once did them, but not in the same way. Many things are going to be different, and it's going to be what we say the new normal. People have said the new normal this year, but no, this is going to be an ongoing thing, and we're transitioning into something. And I don't the slaves begin to fight into freedom, into tradition, into, equal, you have, equality, different things like that. Women could not work for that. They fought. It was a transition. It happened right away, but as years progressed, we began to have more and more freedom, more freedom. And still, even to this day, they've been vying to have more and more freedom. And one of the things about this, in particular about you guys, one thing about it is it's a trend of life. I do see you guys coming back. Because you are going to be live and be able to do the things that they once did, but it's going to have to be a different way. It's going to have to be people will need to be vaccinated. They're going to have booster shots. They're going to have to need cards. It is going to be crazy to do and need to do. In fact, what you might have already seen, people are now being forced to get vaccinated in order to live theater shows and in order to go and eat. You have to have, you cannot eat at certain places. So there's going to be a lot of changes, and I see the month of this, by the month of March, they're going to many changes within restaurants and changes in businesses that you will not be able to enter the office. You bet my word, if you could prove it. Changes that would not be able to assist stores or venues without your proof of vaccination.
Well, isn't that kind of true already? I work in television, and on the show I work on, everybody needs to be vaccinated, and I feel like in LA where we are here, it's already kind of true here.
Right, but it's not solely because you can go and eat at Burger King or anywhere without it. You could go into the gym without it. So there's a few places. I think you're particularly talking about work here. I also work in production myself full time. That's something that when I said I wanted to go and venture off into my goals and dreams, that was one of them. So I do that full time, and every set you do have to be vaccinated. So that is true. So not literally just that, but also for just not just food changes either, but simple things like going inside of the gym, and that's something I do know it's going to already start happening. And by the month of March, it's going to be a worldwide mandate. And so it's going to be a new way of life. It's going to be a new way of things. And that's why it's really important in order to grow the show more and more. I think it's going to be good to have both parties an argumentative statement, but also what's really important is because we need answers, and the people are going to seek more and more for answers. And one of the things they're going to seek is they're going to want to know, why is it getting so bad? Because the Black community will become more effective because we were hit so hard. And one of the things I could say that would help is getting an African American who is on the front line in the medical field, on the line, and you want to get someone who also is on the opposite side of the fence, that could go against it and counterpoint. And so I think that would be a great show and a great build-up.
Now, putting COVID aside, because obviously it's a huge issue. It's the huge issue of the day. Putting that aside, what kind of guests or topics would you like to see on this show, or you think we should have on this show? Do you think would be successful?
Yes. What kind of guests? I think you guys should definitely have on this show. Someone definitely that could also give advice for as businesses and startups, and how to run and operate as we are entering into 2022. Business of operations in order to start their business, and also not just how to do a startup business, but how to create them. Not create them, but make them better and promote them. I also see you guys bringing different guest shows, different guests on the show that's coming from different backgrounds and different cultures, different religions. I think that would be good to get on the show. As I did say, people are going to want to see different this season in 2020. So I definitely think, and believe me not, I do believe that you guys are going to have more guests with more psychic abilities. That's what we should aim for. You want somebody that can interpret dreams, because they're going to be people that have strange dreams. People love to have their dreams interpreted. So we're going to get some really good dream interpreters. We want to get somebody that really understands the way of life. Some youth advocates, that's talking about even sexual health. You want to go all deep into their lives, because one of the things that I'm learning as we go, and I see things a little bit different than you guys, because I was born with this gift. Mm-hmm. So so I see things a lot different than what you guys do. And so one of the things that I am seeing is that the young people in particular are going to be more and more curious about what is going on and why are they living in it. Do you follow that? Do you follow it? Because I feel this. And they're going to want to seek answers. So it's going to be good to have different things on the show, dream interpreters, people that could discover, they're going to be people that are going to be passed away. You want to want somebody that could really interpret their dreams and really give them answers on why are they feeling what they're feeling and how are they feeling what they're feeling. And so you want to get someone on that line. And a lot of activists, I want to be clear about this. You want to get some different activists on it because that's what's going to draw the people activists.
Now, one of the things that I think is interesting, and like I think for a lot of people, Frankie and I are married, so like we've had kind of
we're not married to each other, although many people have made that mistake before.
Each of us has a different wife that we live with. But I think for a lot of people, who aren't in a partnership or don't have a partner, don't have a couple, I do think sexual health has been difficult. Do you have any advice that like we can, any areas that we can explore, any advice we can give to people for 2022?
So I want to make sure I'm understanding you clearly here.
I think here's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that like a lot of people who watch this show, listen to this show, haven't had sex in a long time, and how can we help their sexual health?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the one of the people that could, one of the ways you guys can help them is if you do know the answers, give it to them. If you don't know it, bring someone on who can give it to them, if that makes sense. So because it is very, very, it's an important topic that many people don't like to talk about, Frankie, Mike. Sure. It is a very topic that many people do not want to discuss. And it's just not something that they want to talk about or even enjoy speaking on. So I'm saying for myself that I really do believe that is something that is very important. First, I want to commend you for even bringing that up and bold enough to talk about it. Because whether you have heterosexual, bisexual, straight, it is something that no one wants to discuss out loud or even in general. So. Yeah. So that's another thing. Oh my God, I feel this very strongly. One of the things you can do is give the answers that you know and what you do not know to help people. Be someone on the front line. That is what's going to help you. So for the people that are out there, because it is true, many people do struggle with being very sexual, and you want to talk about PrEP and all these different things. And so if you do not know the information about PrEP or pertaining to sexual health, the best thing to do is bring someone on. And it doesn't have to be a doctor. It could be just a sexual sex therapist. I'll actually work closely with a sex therapist in my office that I had when I was working. So it is very traditional to do, because that's a good question. And what I also want to share, there are more older people having more sex than the younger generation. And I'm talking about 50s and 40s and even the 60s. They're having way, way more fun than the young people and the young generations. I want that to be very, very, very clear on that. Yeah. But even them still need to know about what's going on. So it's very important. That's a very good question.
We've got a question we actually got a related question. I think somebody's calling in right now. The call screener's telling me they have a similar question. Dark Matters.
Dark Matters.
Dark Matters. Is this KB? We've got our friend Nosferatu on the line here. He'll call us every so often. I don't know if you've seen the film Nosferatu, this German silent film from I believe 1921.
No.
1919. This is Nosferatu. Nosferatu, do you have a question for KB, our psychic? Oh, he hung up. I think we lost the connection there. So, KB, any thoughts on Nosferatu's question?
What was his question? I'm so sorry.
I think his question was, about human connection. Like I feel like Nosferatu is like missing human connection. You know what I mean? And I feel like uh, he want like one of the things that he wants is just like how to meet people. How to meet people in 2022. Like what's going to be
Yeah,
the way that we connect to each other in 2022, because I think there's a lot about the
yeah,
metaverse out there. There's like a lot of different stuff about connection out there. I'm not just talking about sexual. I'm just talking about like meeting people, like just
yeah,
getting to know
yeah.
somebody.
Yes, yes, and actually, it's going to be a little harder because people are not. It's not going to be easier to meet people. Let me just be very clear. It's not going to
Yeah.
be as easy because we are in a pandemic. It's not going to be that easy. One of the ways, and you're going to think I'm crazy for saying this, is actually being more friendly. You have
Mm.
to connect. You got to put yourself out to connect with people. You have to put yourself out there. You have to do it. What do they say? Shoot for the stars, but even if you miss, at least if you miss, at least you still shot high. So you got to put yourself out there, no matter what the risks or the stakes are. Put yourself out there because it's not going to be it's going to be a little hard because many people don't want to meet up with a stranger in 2022. Let's just be
Sure.
honest. They
Sure.
don't, and you guys don't have to worry about that. Y'all happily married after. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might go home to a very good, happy wife, and you don't. This is a different life for you. But for many other people, that is just not their way of life right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's going to have to be putting yourself out there. God, I've had to do it all the time now. I'm really good with relationships. I am. And so that's one of the things I really have. I have actually a certification in is relationships. I'm a relationship expert, and so I know about. I'm always up to date with apps. I do the whole Tinder thing, not for myself. Trust me, not for myself, but because in order to, no, no, seriously,
So
one of
you
the
you
things
do
that a
Tinder for
professor,
another person, or how does that work?
well, let me explain it to you. And so, because I was, when I was in college, the professor told us, "Hey guys, I understand you guys are doing research on an essay about social norms and social distancing." He said, "But in order for you to be a good professor and teach something, or a good teacher, you got to put yourself out there and experience it before you can really teach it." And so, in order to be a relationship expert and tell somebody which way to go to get a person or connect with them, I have to put myself in that predicament for myself in order to understand, in order to learn. Do you follow? And so, even with the whole, there was a white, I was watching a movie and it was a white lady and she was trying to understand why are her black students going so hard for Black Lives Matter. She was like, "You guys are going to get killed, stay in." And then she started teaching a Black History class the next year. And they was like, well, how are you teaching us this? You don't know our way of life. You don't know our way of
Hmm.
thinking. And she said, well, if I don't know, well, then let me go out in the streets and learn for myself. And so I'm I don't use it for myself. And let me just say, I have before. I've had before I was engaged and happily, engaged with my lady. I have before, got on the apps. I went to the clubs and did all these things in order to meet someone. So, but this year is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be more putting yourself out there. So, to Nosferatu, I say put yourself out there to make connections and show yourself friendly. That is going to be the best way to connect with people in 2022.
That's
Thank you.
that's that's some great advice, KB. And now, just thinking about our show, you've had a lot of great suggestions. I feel like, what
Mhm.
what do you feel like we'll be able to get a really famous like? So we had the astronaut Buzz Aldrin come to our show. That's the most famous person we've had on our show. Do you think we'll have more success having famous people on our show?
I think I think you'll be successful in even getting athletes, and I see you guys getting a lot of athletes and stuff that are, and a lot of models who are sponsored by a lot of advertisements. I see them coming on. I do. You guys are gonna have a lot. You guys are gonna really do well in 2022. The thing I think about this show is what's gonna keep you guys is more persistence because both of you guys have really great ideas. Both of you guys are really great brainstormers. And so what's going to make magic and what's going to be the beauty of this is once you guys come together and make that magic happen, you guys are unstoppable together, and there's nothing that Michael and Frankie cannot do. So I know for a fact, in assurance, my name is KB, that you guys, in fact, have more and more powerful guest speakers with great, prestigious names. You're definitely going to have a lot of household names. But I see at least an athlete coming on. I don't know what that's about, but I do see an athlete coming on.
Do you think we could get? We're trying to get Baron Davis. You know, he used to play for the Clippers and the Hornets. We're trying to get him on. You think we'll be able to get him on?
I think so. I feel like an athlete is coming. I just said I think an athlete is coming. That's what I feel strongly. An athlete. It's going to be your first big guest. It's not going to be your first big guest, but this is going to be an athlete that's going to come on. So it's going to come on, and it's going to happen this year in 2022.
I found out my friend, my friend is apparently buddies with Channing Frye.
Former Nick Channing Frye.
Former Nick Channing Frye.
Let's get him on.
Wants to move close. Does a wine show with Channing Frye, and
your friend does a wine show with Channing Frye.
Apparently, yes.
Oh my God! Let's do a cross promo. Let's get this going.
I mean,
yeah,
it's happening, KB. It's already happening. You've already manifested it.
And see, this is what I say when I say you guys both have the brainstorms together. You guys are unstoppable together. Here it is. You just threw out and asked me a question, and then he follows up and says, "Well, my friend has this." And then you say, well, wow, you I didn't know that. And so this is what you guys are going to do it together. It's happening right now. So the 2022 it's a year of uncertainty, and it's a year of right now. So it's going to happen. My name is KB, guys. You guys can definitely follow me on social media. I'm always giving up updates of what's going to happen and predictions of the new month,
awesome.
The new year, and even for relationships.
And what's that social for our listeners? Can you spell that out for them?
_ the Black Adonis. That's TheBlack Adonis.
Love it. Okay, that's _ the Black Adonis. KB, thank you so much for being on the show. You've been awesome, and we'll hope to talk to you again.
Thank you so much. You guys have a great night. Bye-bye.
All right, good night. It is Psychic KB with some inspiring predictions and show topics. We don't need to come up with show topics for next year, Bilo. KB gave us all of our topics.
We're done. We're gonna get Channing Frye. We're gonna get.
We're gonna have.
I want to say David Baker, but David Baker is a professor at the University of Washington.
I don't know who David Baker is.
The guy named Baker. There was some guy named Baker who was on the Knicks back in 2018, 2017.
Ron Baker.
Ron Baker. We're gonna get Ron Baker.
Who now I think he actually works for like a paper company in the Midwest or something. He's like, I'm not even kidding. Okay, so yeah, because look at all these ideas we got from KB about a show about getting sponsors, business advice, more psychics, dream interpretation, sexual health, a sex therapist, older people's sex, a lot of great sex ideas, activists, bring in a lot of people from different cultures and religions, which I agree we have to do. Yeah. I thought you had a great idea to bring in some black medical experts from both sides of the aisle. I feel like we had a couple self-proclaimed medical experts on our gubernatorial debate, but
we did.
Somebody to interpret dreams of dead relatives. Be more friendly, a show about being more friendly. I mean, this is our whole 2022, Bilo. We've already set it up. And then athletes and models.
Now, KB set it up. We knock it down. We need to get a lot of models on this show. I do think it's important for us to have more.
I mean, look, would we have ever thought to get models on the show? No, but that's also a great idea.
Models on the show, and that's so important because I've always wanted to talk to Emily Ratajkowski. And now I feel like I have permission to.
Is that what she's famous for, being a model? I've heard her name, but I don't know what her deal.
I would say she's most famous for being in the Blurred Lines music video. Like, I would say Emily Ratajkowski is most famous for being the girl in the Blurred Lines video, or like the white girl in the Blurred Lines video.
Brother Wax says plus size models. Look at all these great ideas pouring in here.
Plus size. No, One of our friends is
True,
former
an influencer.
is a plus size play. She was good in Gone Girl. I do agree about Emily Ratajkowski as like playing somebody
Wow.
like not a great person. In
And
Gone
he's
Girl.
saying that the Pack Theater is going to successfully open up in March, so that's big.
Yeah, we should let Royce know.
Yeah, we should let him know. KB is on it. We should check out his socials. I haven't, most people check them out before the show is on, but that's not our style here. We just let people
Not
on
our
the air.
style.
We let people on the air without knowing anything.
You just say I want to be here.
Stomach's rumbly. How is Sam
Can't say-
feeling? How is she feeling? She feeling better?
She seems okay. She seems to be sleeping pretty comfortably
Okay,
and
that's
safe.
good.
So yeah, I think she's all right.
She's just the same sickness from last week, or this is a new one?
New sickness. New
Ew.
sickness.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going around. I kind of have to go to the bathroom.
I mean, listen, go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna hold it
I
in
was
because
late
this is Dark
tonight.
Matters.
I ducked out multiple times to go check
That's
on
fine.
my wife who was sick.
It's
But
all good, my man.
I know.
And I
but I'm
did
just
look
saying-
this up. KB talked about fish falling from the sky in Texas. I guess
Yeah.
that really happened. That's a real thing.
It just sounds like the storms from the TV version of Watchmen.
Yeah. But
Um,
no. NBC News. No, this isn't a joke. City officials in Texarkana, Texas, I guess. I know there's a Texarkana, Arkansas.
We
I feel
did-
like. I don't know.
we didn't play guess that liquid.
What do you mean? Oh, with what we have. That's right. We should have made
With
a
what
guess.
you have, yeah.
Because we both have
Unfortunately,
mysterious
I've
liquids
drunk
in bottles.
I've drunk all my liquid.
Oh, okay. This is just
But
water.
fragrance does look like blood.
This is just water with that gross Mio squirty sweetener shit that you squeeze into it.
What the hell is a Dino promo? Ice cream cone suggested it twice.
It's what that tweet about Betty, that guy that posted about Betty White being a clone.
Yeah. It's tough.
yeah,
tough situation.
adrenochrome. It's a psychedelic drug that all the elites take when they fuck kids or whatever, right? Isn't that what it is?
I don't know.
Blood harvesting.
Look at me trying to pretend I'm not a.
Taking it all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
No, KB, Brother Wags in the chat asking if KB said that we're gonna get sponsors. No, he said we're gonna get people on who have sponsors. So that's a big difference, I think.
Yeah.
That's much more attainable. Although we could look, you can get sponsors for things if they're not, you can always have sponsors if they're not paying,
We're gonna do our Instagram partnership.
Can we finally sponsor a kids' little league baseball team? We've been talking about doing this for like 7 years
We
now.
have. It's true.
This is Dark Matters Little League team. We have to do it. How much are little kids with like a This is Dark Matters on their back? All right, we got a call coming in. First yawn of the night. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hello, boys. It's me, the anonymous theater fan.
Oh,
Gargan.
great.
Oh!
I love that last caller.
Oh, good.
Great.
There are good doctors on both sides.
There are good doctors on both sides.
That's right.
It's very important to surround yourself with hot models. Really take this show to the next level.
Well,
Nothing takes the like the models.
well, and that's something we never have thought about before. Honestly, I've never considered that, but
It
maybe
doesn't
that would be
really-
good for
doesn't
a
really seem relevant to the show.
yeah. Well,
How
no,
is
but
it not
really
relevant?
sexy
Have huge
show.
tits and warm, stinky pussy on the show. What is not relevant about that, Byron?
wow, anonymous theater fan coming right out with it. Now, how are you doing, anonymous theater fan? How was your holiday and your New Year?
Fantastic. Fantastic. I was surrounded by friends. no masks, no vaccines. And I got the great news that the Pack Theater rental services was delayed
Yeah.
to March, because if we've learned anything about this virus, it's that 3 weeks is plenty of time. It'll all blow over.
It'll blow over. It'll blow over. Well, I mean,
Right over.
isn't everybody gonna get infected? Isn't that
That's
that
the new thing. Everybody's saying that you're not going to be able to avoid it, and it seems like it might be true. Have you been keeping a healthy, Anonymous Theater fan?
I have never had it, and I never will get it because I'm careful. The people saying it's inevitable are ones who say it's inevitable that I do want to go out to a bar, so I'm going to get it, and who gives a shit? You should still give a shit because people are still getting diabetes. It's causing, it literally infects the B cells of the pancreas, causes them to no longer produce insulin, inducing type 1 diabetes. But that's perfectly fine, worth it to go out and have a little kiss on New Year's Eve at a bar that's charging you a ton of money. Sad about Sketchfest? Of course I'm sad. Of course I'm sad, the brother wags. Nothing's funnier than watching Cole Stratton try to fuck every female comedian who comes into town. With his opening line, "You know I'm in an open marriage," which always works.
Oh,
You get
God.
laid
Wow, Anonymous
so many
Theater fan.
times.
I didn't know you were also a comedy fan. That's great.
Comedy is theater, my friend. Comedy's theater.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Aristophanes would agree.
Amen. My friend
the-
Zemo Aristophanes, the Greek casino magnate.
why
What are you
why do
saying, Mr.
people
Gutman?
who are in open marriages just always, they're always coming out with it?
Because the only reason that they got married was for tax reasons. And the reason that they're in an open marriage is for sex reasons.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a lot like reptile people. You know what I mean? How like reptile people. They always are walking around with an iguana on their
Snake guys.
shoulder.
Snake guys,
Yeah.
lizard guys.
Yeah.
Bird guys
I
down on
didn't
Fisherman's
realize you meant people who were reptile enthusiasts and not
Not
like
reptilians
lizards.
who we have
No.
had on
And
the
not
show
the
as well.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's right. I just got very nauseous all of a sudden. Michael Bilo rubbing his eyes. 11:07 p.m. This is
Already
Dark
sleepy.
Matters.
Michael Bilo,
Yes.
I wanted to ask,
hello.
wait, this is sort of separate. Did you see there's a new TV show on Peacock about an autonomous car company?
Is there? No, I have
Yep,
not
it's
seen.
called American Motors. And in the preview, their car hits a man. And I was wondering whether this documentary was about you and your company or someone else.
American Auto. There we go.
Yeah,
I
American
see,
Auto is created by Justin Spitzer, the creator of Superstore.
I see Stifler's
We
mom
could probably
and
get him on.
I see Stifler's mom and and some other
Anna
people.
Gasteyer, I know, is in it.
Yeah, Anna Gasteyer. There we go. John Dyer, who I don't know who that is, but I bet she's great. You know what? I'll have to watch it. I'm sure, autonomous vehicle and theater fan, that an autonomous vehicle has already killed someone.
Of course. I had money down, and I won that bet.
Yeah, Uber ATG had a.
I told Elon, I said, Elon, you're gonna kill. And not like your father did. You're not just gonna kill black slaves in a mine. You're gonna kill anyone across the world with your car.
Yeah, and Elon? He just sort of laughed that off, I suppose.
He just stared in that way where it's a robot trying to comprehend the inputs.
Sure.
Dead behind the eyes.
Sure.
Now, Anonymous Theater fan, KB was giving us a lot of great suggestions for show ideas. What you're a theater fan. You've seen it all
That's
from
right, yes.
the off
Big
Broadway
theater
to
man.
the biggest shows in on both coasts. What do you see as a great direction, other than, of course, you're agreeing with the getting models idea? What are some other topics that you think we could explore?
Okay. KB had some good ideas. Bring in some right-wing doctors to undermine vaccines, great idea. Bring in models to come in and have huge tits on camera, great idea. I think you should go one level higher, and do the classic. My old personal friend, now I hate him, but he was a friend, Howard Stern. He would put guests on a Sybian and make them ride. Put the anti-vax doctor on a Sybian and ask him questions about the efficacy of vaccines.
I mean, honestly, I feel like that's a great idea.
I feel like people
Couldn't
would-
How much does
possibly
it cost?
go wrong.
How much does it cost to rent a Sybian, Vilo? What about two? What if we had a
How much-
vaccine?
how much-
What if we
I
had a
don't-
vaccine
Rent?
debate?
You say
There's
rent
a pro.
Sybian?
There's a pro and an anti-vax, and they're both on a Sybian, and whatever the audience agrees with one or the
You
other.
wanna borrow.
Yeah, I don't know if we can rent one, but
Of course
I
you can
can't
rent
imagine-
it.
Hold on.
You don't rent the.
Hold on.
You
hold
get a
on.
clean
I
attachment.
found a website.
Thank you.
a website. SybianDateNight.com will deliver a rental Sybian to your door.
Thank you. Oh, there we go. Where do they do here? It says it right here. Safety
Come with
for. Oh,
two
look.
tiny bottles of Sutter Home.
Yeah,
Oh God, ew.
that's great. And does it say how much this is? Let's see. I'm scrolling.
$99 plus state and local tax.
$99. We've wasted
Overnight
way
delivery.
more. We've wasted way more money than that on this show before, so this is gonna happen.
Fairly cheap to watch a doctor come.
Yeah. Usually you gotta have a pretty steep copay for that. So this is gonna be great. This is gonna be,
How would-
we're
how
definitely
would
making
network,
the
but it's in my ass.
we're making the rent on this show.
Oh,
Let me tell you
God.
that.
Making that rent so exciting
Yeah.
that I'm still frothing at the mouth with excitement over the idea of finding a way to make theater rentals even worse.
It's true. It's
It's
true.
innovation at its best.
Yeah. But what about the community, anonymous theater fan? Is
Got it.
there
What
is there
about
a
them?
value
Where are
to
they?
that?
Where have they been?
Well, not near this show, obviously, but
Yeah.
you know they're out there apparently.
Nope. But I have seen them making snide comments about doing comedy online. I'm sorry you wasted 2 years of your life but with no creative output. That's no reason to shit on the ones who did. And do you really think that's a great idea when they're going to come back and maybe try to do shows is to say your 2 years were a real piece of shit? What a
I like-
community.
Yeah, I like
yeah.
that.
I I have
Really
heard
coming
that.
together.
Yeah. Well, I'm just so happy that we were not invited to the PAC Twitch channel anniversary show. That's like NBC not inviting Seinfeld to their must-see TV anniversary show. I don't know.
Brother Wax, no one is shit on Dark Matter specifically, but I have seen time after time, comment after comment, bunch of folks who were thrilled for the reopening and hated doing anything online, couldn't adapt, couldn't evolve, and then tried to say that there was nothing worthwhile being done on the internet. I've seen it over and over on Twitter.
It's true.
In fact, one time I even booked a guest and only later saw her tweet saying I never want to do online shows again from the day before she accepted the booking. She said that and then accepted the booking and did the show.
Well,
Incredible.
anonymous theater fan, that's what's great about you is you get it from all angles. You're a fan. You're
Anonymous
part
theater
of the
fan.
scene.
I've got a lot of respect for your moral compass. Can I ask you a question
Thank
that's
you.
not really theater related?
Of course. Is it Sybian
Is it-
related?
It is Sybian related. Is it ethical to open up a house of a brothel in the metaverse? Is it
Yes.
unethical?
Oh,
It is.
yes.
But
You
but
could have
why?
stopped at the word brothel. The answer is always yes.
But what about in the metaverse where it's not? It's just it's just videos. It's not a real thing. There's nobody on the other end of the line.
Mr. Barlow, I would like to let you into the wild world of something called video pornography. People have been paying for sissy pound pussy since 1964.
But what if it's?
I feel like Bilo, what you're
AI?
doing right now is kind of what KB was doing, where he was trying to explain away why he still uses Tinder even though he is engaged. You're just trying to come up with a reasoning for why you want to be, on.
No, I don't.
Let me
Yeah.
frame it one more way. What is the difference between that and a phone sex hotline? What's the real fundamental difference?
I think I could make more money creating a brothel in the
Bingo.
in the metaverse than a
Bingo.
phone sex line.
It's about profit, not about difference of kind.
Mm.
If there's nothing unethical about a phone sex hotline, and there isn't, then there's nothing wrong with a metaverse brothel.
There we go.
No one is logging in, not understanding what they're buying.
It's true.
Well, I mean, I don't know if my mom somehow stumbled into the metaverse, she might make her way there and not understand what's going on. And
Do
then
you
call me on
really
the phone.
think that your mother wouldn't
No.
be able to recognize the flashing sign that said brothel?
No, you're probably right. My mom is definitely a link clicker though. They said Amazon says that I need to reset my password again, except the email they sent is in Spanish. I should click it, right?
Reset your password for Amazon.whores.
Yeah.
Right in the metaverse.
Okay, we've got another call here. Dark Matters.
Yeah, this is Dark Matters.
Oh, yeah, first time, long time. Bilo, your idea is fantastic for an online brothel. I've been a fan of these for many years on something called Second Life. You
There you
pay
go.
to fuck anything you want with real money and get real money out of it.
That just seems like it's just shocking that I mean, I'm not surprised that it already exists. It's just like,
And
boy,
caller, have you done this? Have you gone to a Second Life brothel?
Yeah, I have gone to a Second Life brothel multiple times.
Did you go to a cop-themed brothel, or what was that like? Can you walk us through that?
I at one point was dating somebody who was very into Second Life. Now, this was 10 years ago, maybe even more. So that's how long this has been going on.
Wow.
I go into this room where there are strictly just very voluptuous women with giant foxtails.
Okay,
and
what do you look like?
men
What is your avatar? Can you describe that for us?
A Ghostbuster. Because I'm cool.
You know what? I almost made that joke, and then I thought it would be too rude to guess Ghostbuster, and yet it's the truth. Incredible.
You know, busted makes me feel good, baby. So
Could
then
we
you
make
have to-
could we make a Dark Matters? Wait, does this have to be manned? Like, could we have this be bots that people go into, or do we have to man this? Like, could we make a Dark Matters virtual brothel where fans of the show could have sex with like me
It's a
or
lot of
Michael or
effort.
Hunty?
can we use? Do you think we have the rights to the audio porn that was made?
Yes, we definitely do.
There are people who already make the bots that will already dance on the poles for you. And
Oh my God.
You buy the plugins that make you do the sexual positions. It's truly.
And how does that work? Then we have our Dark Matters online brothel, which we're now definitely setting up with avatars of me and Michael Bilo and Hunty and maybe some other folks who want to participate. I don't know why I'm volunteering Hunty for this, but I feel like he'd be on board. And what do they do? They walk in there and there's is only one at a time. How do we know who gets to take a turn?
You could do anything you want. You pay these people the Second Life dollars, which I can't remember the name of them. That's real world money that you put in and can take out. And sometimes they'll be live and talk to you. Most of the time, it's just pre-recording audio tapes of really bad people moaning.
We could do that. This is amazing. KB was right. What can I say? KB was right.
Whew. I'm sorry I asked that question, but
Why are you sorry? We just came with this great idea. Now, caller, can you walk us through these? Sorry, they were voluptuous women with fox tails. Is that what you said?
Yes, we're not talking double D's or triple E's. We're talking breast the size of their actual height.
Wait, how does that
in.
work? So it's like they're in a giant hamster ball, but it's attached to their body. Like, what is that? I can't even imagine.
Think of the scene in Weird Science where they enhance the breast, but instead of realizing no, they're just being perverts and should go back to reality, they do that 10 times more.
Oh, okay.
Honest to God, look up Second Life brothels. It will explain everything for you.
Well, what happens? Well, tell us what happened when you went in there. Are you okay, Bilo?
I'm fine.
Something went down the wrong.
So you go
pipe.
in there with your significant other that's giving you pleasure in the real world for the first time in a long time, so you're up for anything.
Okay, sure.
You walk in, you get introduced to the club DJ. That's a real person spinning real tracks, and they play you from the Fire and Flames from Guitar Hero, because that's the song you're into right now.
Okay, so you request that. All right, I like this.
You have multiple people on poles dancing. These fox ladies could be actual furries, could be a horse at one point, I believe I've seen dancing.
Okay.
Or you have, it's like going into a real strip club. You have people sitting on couches. You have people role-playing being just servers, bringing you fake drinks that you pay real money for.
That's not good.
And so what
Sorry,
did you do?
go
You
on,
went
sorry.
up to one of these fox horse people, or what transpired?
So this person that I was dating at the time, we did dancing on the floor, which consists of you right-clicking a bubble, right-clicking the style of dance you want to do, which in my point was popping and locking. And then you might get, just like a real strip club or a brothel, a lineup come up as well. Your friend might be friends with a couple of these people who do this. You're just horny, you go with the flow, and end up spending probably about $75 that night in real money.
And what are you spending it on? Like, how does the transaction work? Is it like, here's $5, do this, or is there a menu? How does that work?
So technically, there's a menu when you right-click their icons to do these sex acts or whatever. They could either charge you by the hour just to talk to them, or each thing you want to do would have a price tag with it. So you have to have that many. Let's call them simoleons from The Sims, because that's all I can think of at the moment. And yes, so you click that, boom, it gets transferred to them, and then your avatars start fucking, and then you're talking over mic.
Now who is is there like an authority that checks this out? Like, is there anything that's banned, or is it anything goes? Like, how does that work?
Nothing's banned. These people actually own the plots of land. Like, they own that area in this universe, or they're renting that plot of land from somebody else who owns that plot of land. So whatever they say goes.
Wow. And how much is there? An infinite amount of or indefinite amount of land, or how do you get, like, let's say we're gonna open up our brothel. How are we gonna find some
You'll
good
probably
real
have
estate?
to find probably find some server with some rental real estate in one of the seedy back alleys where they have stores you can go into, buy your penis size and your height tits and whatever the fuck else you want. How have you guys never done something on Second Life before?
I had a class in college that was supposed to be on Second Life, but then I think it we tried it once and it didn't work, so it was just ended up being about online communities or some shit like that. I don't know. I didn't really go to it. but I never.
So Brother Wags is asking a stupid question. Of course I did.
Wow. And how do you know who the other person? I guess you don't know. It's kind of like phone sex. You don't know the other person on the other side of the virtual.
Could be
world.
anyone.
Are you feeling okay, Bilo? What's going on over there?
I'm feeling okay. Yeah. Just some coughs. Just some coughs.
Just some coughs.
As
2022.
it goes.
All right, we've got another call. Let's you know what? Let's keep the Dark Matters lineup going.
Let's keep it going, people.
And this is free.
Keep
Dark
it.
Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Well, hello. I actually have a question, I guess, on this topic. It's much less brothel than you'd hope, but maybe a little more Second Life.
Okay.
So the time is sometime around when David O. Russell's Three Kings came out.
Okay.
But maybe a year or two later.
We're talking
Because it was
99,
on cable.
I want to say.
So, yeah, 99. My mom had a friend who was, a lovely woman, but her, son had some mental health troubles. And I was very much paired up to hang out with him. And one thing that we discovered was, I've never been able to find it since. It was like a giant chat room of Yankee Stadium.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And occasionally people would walk in and enter. I think I ran into one person ever in it. But it was like, yeah.
the internet. Hello.
Hello.
Is this the New York Yankees chat room?
Oh, hey.
Oh, I fucking love baseball.
Yeah, baseball. It's good. Was that Second Life? Was I just on Second Life and I didn't know it?
No, we're all logged into the Met. No, this is where we talk about the New York baseball, right?
New York Yankees, yeah. The New York, not the Mets.
Yeah,
the
the Yankees. What I love is that it's a team that's local and it's only composed of people from the place, so it makes sense to be a fan.
Yeah, well, actually, caller, the people on the team can be from anywhere. Actually, most of them are probably not from the United States.
Whoa, wait. Whoa, hold on. You tell me that some of those New York Yankees ain't from New York?
I believe
Most
almost all of them are not from New York, I would say.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, then why the fuck would I be a fan of a local team if it's people from wherever?
Well, because they play there, and they play
Yeah,
there.
I guess that's true. Teams can't leave, right? Like they can't leave town, right?
Well, no,
the Dodgers did.
Yeah, they.
Oh, wait. Whoa.
Braves did.
Where were the Dodgers from?
Brooklyn. They're from Brooklyn, New York.
Originally.
Yeah,
Wait,
it was.
The Dodgers were from New York and they left?
Yeah.
They were from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That's New York.
No. Depends who you ask.
I don't think
I'm
so.
not that fucking Manhattan, the lead piece of shit. Brooklyn is New York.
Yeah. I'd love to hear your case, Hunty, for Brooklyn is not New York.
You're telling me. Wait, hold on now. Hold on now. The LA Dodgers are full of people who ain't from LA and they're not really from LA as a team. So why the fuck would anyone in LA care about the Dodgers?
Well, I think that they're the team that's local, so they're the one that you can easily go and see.
But they could leave, and they're not really from there.
Hey, think about this. What lake were the L.A. Lakers named after?
They were named after.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, is it the color Red Lake 05?
No, it's one of the Great Lakes.
Oh,
they're
so they're from the Midwest.
They're named after the land of 10,000 lakes, I believe.
Yeah.
So the Lakers ain't from LA, and almost no one on the team is from there. Why the fuck would anyone have local pride in that? That's like having local pride in fucking Walmart.
Hey, caller, would you believe that the Utah Jazz,
wait.
where they famously don't allow music or dancing, came from New Orleans?
New Orleans Jazz. Does more sense.
No, hold on. I got to push back on this one. You're saying that in Utah they don't allow music or dancing?
Yeah, caller. I mean, I've been to Utah a couple times. I think there's definitely music and dancing in Utah, caller.
It's Salt Lake City, where they're based out of.
All I'm saying, ever since
Are you claiming, Colin, that there is no music in all of Salt Lake City?
There's definitely no jazz. There's definitely no jazz.
you know what? All I'll say,
When Steve Vai has a concert Tuesday, February 1st in Salt Lake City, Utah, you're telling me he's just going to get up there and talk about working on the soundtrack for Bill and Ted?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
We've lost Michael Bilo briefly here. Hunter, now getting back to your Second Life Yankee Stadium, that seems like it would be kind of cool, I guess, to be in a Second Life Yankee Stadium.
It was cool to just you could walk around the field, you could walk around the stands. It was it was kind of nice, and it was like my own private Yankee Stadium. And like the good
horse there.
Yeah, you fuck any people with giant breasts there?
Oh, absolutely.
This
Only for me, it was a sex crime because I was underage.
This show gets
Nobody's underage in Second Life,
this
baby.
show gets so porny sometimes, despite the fact that we never have once attempted to make it so. Maybe that's just who we really are. Maybe that's something that KB has helped us discover about ourselves, that we really need to be focusing on sexual health, older people having sex, and models.
You know what they say in the newspaper business: if it comes, it leads.
Yes.
Do you have a psychic called FEO? That'd be awesome to listen to that person.
A psychic we could call up called what?
FEO.
FEO. And I'm
FAO.
FEO Schwartz.
FAO Schwartz.
That's also from New York.
Yeah.
Is it? Are we sure?
We're short.
No, it's founded in fucking Baltimore. It's not even from New York. From Baltimore.
I believe FAO Schwartz also has closed. I don't believe it's open anymore. But that's
No,
just
it's just bankruptcy.
just
unlike
bankruptcy.
human beings, when a company files bankruptcy, they just get to say, "Fuck you, I'm not paying you," and then keep going.
That's right. That's the country that we live in here, and as KB has inspired us to maybe get some activists and people from different cultures and religions to talk about that. What?
God.
Hunty, you're a longtime friend of the show. What topics would you like to see us address in 2022?
Baseball and movies. And getting me a date.
Hunty, we should do psychic dating. We did this with Michael. This is one of our great high concept ideas. Who are you typing over there, Bilo? Psychic dating, where we had Michael go on 3 dates, and then we had a psychic predict after the fact how well the dates went, and then we had them actually talk about how well the dates went to see if the psychic could correctly predict how the dates went. And then Michael never went on his second date with the person that he chose.
It's true.
But we should do this with Hunty.
Wait, could we get 3 cam models for Hunty live?
Well, I think
and do just the dating game with 3 cam models.
I mean, yeah, we could do that.
I feel like we should do a remake of classic Broadway shows that have gone out of that need to be revived. But instead of 7 brides for 7 brothers, we'll do 7 cam models for 7 hunters.
Wow, that took so long for you to say that sentence.
7 hunters.
It did take a long time to get that out.
Should we do this in Second Life? Yes, pre-Sam, Brother Wag. Sam was not there to witness this, although Michael's parents were there to witness it.
It's true. This is a 2016 show.
Also, you didn't pick the Jewish girl, which I think made your mother disappointed.
It's true. Yeah. I did not pick the
I gotta
Jewish
say, I
girl.
got you some good quality dates.
You
too.
did.
I did a
You
great
did.
job.
They were great. Good quality dates.
Also,
total like
the people were quality,
Yeah.
but also the activities that we chose for you were also. What did you fired a gun at a gun range? What
yeah.
else?
Went to a gun range for one. Did an escape room. And then I did a flower arranging class with the other one. So those were our dates. And we had some good meals too. I went to Hinoki and the Bird with one of
Wow,
them.
that's a pricey first date.
It was a pricey first, but I felt bad.
Oh, you went because you felt bad. Fair enough.
I mean, I felt like it was, I should do something nice for this person.
By the way, how many pity dates have you gone on in your whole entire life? What do you just like a nice guy?
Like, he's me or like,
No, like they pitied you. Like, no, but I'm a nice guy. We'll still go on anyways. I'll leave you on. Just break your heart
not that many. Not that many.
He had a pity for three-way.
Hurtful.
Yeah, but you were the pity E in that situation.
It's true. Whatever.
I'm sorry.
Most people.
I'm not
I
sure
can see-
anyone here can actually define pity based on that conversation. I don't think
Hold
you
on.
understand.
Hold on,
What it is.
I've got the video. This is the video from one of your dates. Since we're bringing it up right
Of the
now,
three-way?
My
Oh.
God.
I wish from the three-way. We should. That's another
Theater
episode. We should do
fan.
is track
you
them
are
down.
just too horny.
Okay, here we go. So this is Sivan. This
That
was the
not
nice
me.
Jewish
that
girl.
Was, that was a New York Yankee fan who's loves
Oh,
to chat out second
sorry.
life.
Okay,
Sorry,
so here's
apologies.
Yeah, we're
Sivan.
different people
Hey
here.
guys,
Jeez.
this
Michael's
is
date.
Sivan. You might remember me
I don't know why
from the
this is-
psychic
hold
dating
on.
episode where Michael made the worst decision of his
Here she
life
is.
and chose Sarah over me, in spite of
Wait.
the fact that Tamar, the psychic, said that we would have amazing babies together. Michael, how's your relationship with Sarah going? It's going well?
Wow.
Who knows? I don't really care. I hope that you guys have a great one-year anniversary show. Michael, sorry you missed your chance. Could have been really great together, but I'm here in New York now, and I probably won't ever see you or talk to you again in my life. So, bye.
Wow.
That's so funny.
That was harsh.
Coming from
I'm
where I
not
come
a-
from, that was the Jewish
Why
one,
does
correct?
that make you-
Yes, that was the Jewish one. I thought I said that beforehand, but yes. Brother Wags, I'm telling you, I hooked this guy up with three beauties. Okay.
It's true. It's true. It was like I feel like it was the one thing that I was like most suspicious of. I was like, all of these women are going to be.
Oh,
on
like
the
you
track.
thought I paid
Oh,
them or
okay.
something?
Yeah.
I don't remember where
No,
I don't remember where I
actually,
found them from.
One of them I feel like was your ex, was like a friend of your ex or something like that.
No, that was when we had Amalia come and talk about the bad date that you guys
Oh
went on.
God.
That was the friend of my ex.
Ay, 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 ay. I feel like you got one of them just
What
from
was so
like
bad about her?
Yeah. What happened there?
I don't know. And listen, can't we just wait until Molly Lavari back on the show and then she can criticize me more?
Oh, what did you do?
I
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
That's the problem. That's the problem, be a sports fan. He didn't do anything.
Oh, Mr. Three-Way. Chicken out.
I mean, I don't know if it was chickening
That's
out.
definitely your new nickname is Mr. Three-Way. I'm gonna put that on your Dark
King of the
Matters
night,
baseball card.
Mr.
Didn't
Three-Way,
want
king of the
something
night.
to-
Mr. Three-Way.
Didn't want something to happen.
What would my
and then
nickname
nothing.
be?
And then it was fine.
Mr. Diarrhea. I don't know.
I don't think I blew it.
You didn't. Well, it all ended up in a great. You're in a great spot now. So
It's true. Frankie in his wedding
Yeah,
speech encouraged me to settle. He was like, "You should have settled years ago." He said I was going to die alone
yeah,
in his speech to me.
That's
Like,
called a.
And your
It's,
mother?
Oh, what a friend.
that's called a humorous. It's a humorous. This was a very funny speech that I did. This was a great speech.
It was a very funny speech.
This was a good speech. Oh, I always love hearing our callers
it's
pour
like
either urinate or pour beverages. That's when you know you've
Oh,
made it.
I've been eating buffalo chicken wings, and they were very
Great.
spicy, so I got some more lemonade.
And if you want to eat buffalo chicken wings on the air, the number to call is
Oh,
818-650. That's dark.
650 dark. If you want to eat buffalo chicken wings, so other people can hear it, because it just goes directly into their ears. You could call us up. We don't really do too much screening.
Philo, what did you do for New Year's?
Not much. It just hung out.
All right.
You say that it didn't work out? What does that mean?
What do you mean it didn't work out? With
Isn't that what you said?
Well, are you talking about with the person that I went on a date with, who later went on?
No, just now. What was your answer to the question?
I hung out. I didn't do much.
Oh, I hung out. I said, it didn't work out. I was like, what do you mean?
No.
Brother Wax in the chat saying that this
We've
show
all talked
still
about it
feels like
before.
2021. We have to fix that, Philo. We got to make this feel like 2022. Maybe we
Yeah,
can
we gotta-
maybe I can get a model. Maybe I can get a model on this show.
It is 22. It's the same, but slightly worse. That's how 22 is going to be.
Yeah. Let's see.
I
Wow.
think we talked about this before, but none of us went on Birthright, correct?
No, I never went.
I already went to Israel before.
Okay, how about 4 men? I'm inviting anonymous Pack Theater fan to join us. But 4 men in their 40s, almost 40s, go to Israel to try to hook up with whoever they try to hook you up with.
Well, we're just going
Well, you
to
said
Israel.
Birthright is.
Yeah. Well, I'm almost 40, Chest Devil. Oh,
I'm sorry,
Somebody,
what
somebody
the
is now
fucking
playing
noise is
drums
this?
on a not real drum kit or something.
Yeah. Getting really
Oh,
one of those Japanese games where you play a drum or hit a tambourine or whatever.
I was stirring the lemonade.
Okay.
Did you get is this powdered lemonade? Is this like country time?
Yeah, I do the powdered lemonade, the fruit punches, and all those varied flavors.
I find that powdered lemonade, basically unpalatable. Like,
I love them. I've been drinking them for like the last 7 years, and they have gotten I used to drink like.
So you're saying it's
80%
my
Diet
fault?
Coke.
You're saying I should have intervened and made you
Yeah.
not drink the powdered lemonade?
Yeah.
I'm intervening now. Don't drink that powdered lemonade. It's bad.
What is happening?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, yeah. It sounds like you're on a rental Sibian over there. We have to. Okay, so I'm on Craigslist Gigs, which is where we posted for our psychic tonight, just trying to see if there's anybody we could call. And I just found one I need to read on the air. This ad is avant-garde mime wanted for extreme metal band. You might have read this Gigs post header a few times, wondering if it's real. I can assure you, it is. What? We need to.
I can assure you, I'm serious.
Aesthetically, think Mummenschanz. I gotta bookmark this post. I'm just trying to find
Take a moment, Sean.
hiring a dirty Santa
just,
virtual
just
show
lay
to
back
resume.
and take a moment, Sean.
Yeah, my parents took me, and Bilo has left the frame again. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's checking on Sam. I hope that she's doing well. You feel like in the quote, the hashtag fake Sam narrative, that this would be a way to like kill Sam off, so that Philo, if she really didn't exist, he could just kill her off, like on a soap opera. Mrs. Dark Matters, free hair growth products. Now this is
true.
something I could use.
Free. Which kind of hay?
I'm not on it anymore. Seeking piano player. Okay.
My old roommate took like hair growth products, and I don't know whether it's helped him retain hair on his head. He doesn't have like a ton, but he has an enormous amount of hair on his like back and chest that I don't think was there before.
She said it's a kind of a werewolf.
Yeah.
That sounds like some Mike Piazza shit.
You think we could get Charlene back, the woman who felt like she was part werewolf?
Yeah, of course.
We gotta get her back for our when we come back
for money.
For our new show.
Yeah.
For our revamped. Hello, Dark
Please
Matters.
leave your message for.
Welcome.
Hold on, I just had to mute it for a second. Okay. Hi. I saw your ad that said you were looking for a piano player. My friend Michael here is a concert pianist, and he's really interested in the opportunity. If you could call us back, we're at 818-650-3275. It's 818-650-3275. Hope to play with you soon. I don't know, that was boring. I'm trying. And failing.
Yeah, I mean, people don't. It's January 1st. People don't need,
No,
they don't need.
Philo, it's almost January 2nd.
It's almost January 2nd. Everybody who didn't work out today, congratulations. Your New Year's resolutions are in the trash.
You know what time I woke up today?
4 o'clock.
Almost.
7 p.m.
Did you say 7 p.m.?
Yeah, I stayed up real late, but I also took a nap on yesterday. It was weird.
I was in bed by 8 o'clock. I had to be to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. I missed a really cool show with this wizard who had a really fun hat. But I like to say that's pretty fun.
Pretty good hay.
And I feel for that wizard because we have the same issues with hats.
Hey, its head's freaking huge.
Yeah.
But that one fits. It's nice.
I really wish, I think you're talking about the Wizarding World live show. I really wish it was not during my children's bedtime. That's why I'm never able to tune in, because if I do, it means I'm a bad person. I'm a bad dad. We need like a dark matter slot of the that's my request. I don't have a way of directly communicating with them, but I would love that. Female model for lead in music video. This seems promising.
Wait, are they offering or asking?
Asking, but nobody puts their phone number on
That's the
Craigslist
Captain
anymore.
Couch ad. 100% Captain Couch.
When the first time I went to meet Stephanie's family was for like Thanksgiving, after we've been dating for like 3 months, and her stepdad's father, I had to sit next to him at Thanksgiving, and so we just had a little conversation. I think he's in his 80s, and he turned to me, he said, "Oh, where do you work?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm an editor. I work in Hollywood." And he turned to me, and he smiled a crooked smile, and he said, "You ever been on the couch?" And I looked at him, and I was like, I wonder if he's asking which side of the couch he's wondering whether I've been on. Like, am I the one?
You ever suck dick for a TV?
Yeah. Am I the one perpetrating the couch, or am I the one sitting on the couch? I had never figured it out, and I didn't talk to him again that night.
Were you a guest? Were you a guest of Johnny Carson?
I wish. Wouldn't that be cool? I would have been, what, like 7? One of those little kids on Johnny Carson. Bilo's asleep.
Is
This
it kind of
bookshelf-
fucked up that small black couches are never looking the same for me in my whole entire life?
And why a small
Your
black
whole
couch?
life?
Like for the rest of my life. The small black couch that all of us know what that is.
I don't know. What do you mean by why a small black couch? Maybe this is just going over my head. I suspect it is.
Okay. Yeah, the couch I used to masturbate to, backroomcaptaincouch.com.
Oh,
all right?
okay.
And nobody else knows this one?
I don't know. Not specifically. No. By the way, I think I'm just hearing your air fan.
It's possible. My air is on somewhat high.
Yeah.
Frankie just happened to get a blowjob. It was unrelated.
Yeah.
Before the review.
Yeah, before I got before I got to be a webcammer on review with Forrest McNeil. I'm still. Oh my god.
Great show.
I can't. Philo, mute your mic or something if you're gonna sleep, because I can't. Your volume is tied to the. Your volume's tied to the volume of the callers, and I can't adjust it. Here we go. As we just watch, it's 11:50 p.m. This is Dark Matter. I guess this is after the Matters, or has been for a while. Let me.
Philo sleeps live.
Philo sleeps live. A logo I need to find on my hard drive.
Hurtful.
Philo has just got. His resentment for how long this show is. He's just resigned himself that he's just going to sleep during the show now every time.
No, that's not true. That's hardly true.
I had two Coke Zeros today, and I do not drink caffeine hardly ever, so I could do this till 5 in the morning. It's a bad idea. I'm not going to do this, but I could. 818.
Do.
What should I do?
You should sign up Dark Matters to the Pack Theater, but sign up Bilo Sleeps Live to the complex.
Yeah, we can do Bilo Sleeps Live in the old complex for the same amount.
So it's just like wheel him over to another stage. And...
Yeah, it's like a Marina Abramovich type thing. We just put Bilo in there, and you can do whatever you want to him.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh. 11:52. We really need to get some models on this show. I really am inspired by that idea. Especially in a show that's mostly audio in nature. I think models is the way to go.
You say audio in nature, but you've not released an episode of the podcast in a very long time.
Now you're making a lot of sense, caller. Actually, caller, I have a proposition for you off the air. I will email you about. I think
sounds good.
Sounds good. Are there any other famous shows where half of the show was asleep during the show? Yeah, you guys should watch Dark Matters. What happens? Well, it's really long, and about 2/3 of the way through, one of the hosts just falls asleep, and the show keeps going on with him sleeping. But trust me, it's good.
What did you, fat guy from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, that is in the show?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Look, that's another one we actually have to do this. We have to get you a sleep study during the show and hook you up to all the stuff. That would be great to do live in the theater. Like, just hook you up to the sleep machine, and then we can project all your shit behind. That's because we can see all your data. We can see your brain waves and stuff. Any of you guys on the line here ever had a sleep study?
Nope.
I will next month. Actually, this month, because I finally have insurance.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I had a sleep study, and the woman who was administering the sleep study before I went to sleep, I did not sleep. I slept for about an hour. She put all the sticky things, the electrodes on me Which, by the way, you gotta shave this. If you're a hairy gentleman like me, you gotta shave the hair that they're gonna put the electrodes on. Otherwise, it's very painful, which she did not do. But right before she put the helmet, she plugged in the helmet thing. She just whispered into my ear in her Eastern European accent, "I can tell when you are dreaming and what you are dreaming about." And then she walked into the other room behind me, and it was 10% arousing and 90% very creepy. And then I
kind of horny.
never saw her again.
Two things. I am now under an official tornado watch.
Oh no!
So if I die, I'm glad to die with all of you. But I was.
Oh no! It's horrible.
Wait. What happens?
To a,
what do you do during a tornado watch as somebody who's tornado naive?
You hope you don't get a warning, because the warning means it's going to happen. But we're too close to the mountains that I don't think it's going to affect us right here. But if it happens, I'm fucked.
Well, what happens if you get the warning? What do you do?
Warning means, I might have them backwards, but I believe warning means one has actually been spotted. And at that point, you just have to your plastic basement, because yeah.
There's no shelter or something?
No, not where I'm at, unfortunately, because we're too close to rivers and whatnot.
Dolly Parton doesn't have something you can go hide in?
Her bosoms? Is that what you want? Is that what you want baseball again?
No.
Wow.
The actual shelter.
Well, that's just terrifying.
No, unfortunately not. Because we're too close to. We're kind of surrounded by a couple big rivers. Not big, but the ground doesn't work well for baseball here. So the only shelter I have is a Weigel's or a Kroger I could maybe go to.
Ooh.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah. So before I found the show, I went to the hospital for some severe alcoholism. Turns out it was a panic attack. Oh, a severe panic attack. Thought I was dying. Left my electrodes for my ECG on for 24 hours and tried to peel them off, and that was the worst experience I've ever had, other than almost dying from drinking to death.
Yeah, that's painful.
I can't believe Vilo's sleeping through this horrible confession.
I feel like this, you can't say that it's boring. I think he's just compelled to sleep. This is why I think he really needs to have a sleep study. Because he does. I mean, he fell asleep at the wheel once and had a car accident. A single car accident.
Whoa! What the fuck?
That's really true.
Whoa!
What?
Yeah, this was like, I don't know, 4 years ago. No, more than that. 6 years ago. I don't know. He's not awake to tell me. It's since I've known Bilo that this happened. He's still driving this car.
That's insane.
I don't think it was
crazy.
It was a terribly serious accident. But, yeah. Bilo.
Well, it's still something. You friggin' fell asleep while driving. That's a big fucking problem.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, I had a friend in college who had narcolepsy and who would just fall. You would be talking to him in 1 second, he would fall asleep. It was crazy. Here's another one. So here's another Bilo secret. Michael Bilo, during his youth, was a figure skater. So during the Winter Olympics, we're gonna do a figure skating show where Michael Bilo's gonna do some commentary on the Olympic figure skating. Hopefully, we can get like a famous figure skater. Oh, we gotta do maybe we can get Tanya Harding or something on.
You should do the show at the roller rink.
Yeah, or the ice skating rink. No, you're right, Hunty. We should do it at a roller rink. It's better. It is better. It's a better idea.
I just know there is one. That's all.
Oh, I assume there is one. I don't know. But, I mean, the person that would know that is currently asleep on his own show, so what do I know? This is Dark Matters. This is After the Matters, the official Dark Matters After show. You're on the line with me, Frankie. Michael Bilo, my co-host, here is asleep. We have got a sports fan, anonymous sports fan. We've got the Chess Devil, and we've got Hunty on the line here with us, keeping the night going.
A classic Dark Matters bit.
I'm sorry, what was that?
From what? Can I pull up a classic Dark Matters bit from what J Pill said? Welcome to Bilo's Secrets.
Yeah.
A person who puts liquid into water or enjoys having tiny treats. Bilo Secrets or Bilo Secrets?
All right. That was our intro during our live show. We would do these rhymes. I don't know why we don't do them anymore. We just got tired of doing them every show. Maybe we'll bring them back for the when we do the live shows. That was inspired by, hold on. I have a clip somewhere. It was from a I think it was from a Time Life Mysteries of the Unknown commercial. That's what it was from. Which I actually have. Hold on. Keep talking. I can hear you. I'm just gonna grab my Mysteries of the Unknown books that are right next to me.
Do you guys ever do like a fact or fiction show?
I just grabbed a random one. I have the whole set. My mother-in-law actually bought them for me. This one is Witches and Witchcraft. Have we ever had a fact or fiction show? I mean, we did. What did we do? Hollywood Secrets. I guess it's sort of like that.
Well, like the show where what's his face? The Yankee fan over here knows the character's name or the actor's name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what? Who? What? Are you referring to Jonathan Frakes?
Yeah, Jonathan Frakes. Fact or fiction, where he just says no to the camera a lot. We're tricked. That was us.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Story was fact. Boom. Give me that one up.
With the guy from Star Trek.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beyond belief, fact or fiction.
Fact or fiction, yeah. Beyond belief.
Yeah, that's a great idea. We should do that. What was that like? Where
you got 3 stories. You had to figure out which one was fact or fiction. But you always get insulted by Franks at the end because you're a dum-dum.
I'm adding it to the list. We're calling this KB's list. It's kind of like Angie's list, but for Dark Matter's show.
I was did Bilo fall down or walk away?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. If you were watching when Bilo left the frame, let us know. Did Bilo fall down or walk away? 818-650-3275. This is no.
I love Bilo has bought a brand new, beautiful bookshelf that has hardly any books inside of it.
Yeah. Well, it's also for the purpose of being a background for this show. You can't see the books because of the way it's oriented, because of the way the curve is. It's a little. I don't know how I feel about it.
I think I see How to Win Jeopardy for Dummies.
Yeah.
And the Cliff guy.
Hold on.
Chase.
Let's try to see if we can figure out. I'm gonna take a screenshot of these books here. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna upload it to my Dropbox. Let's see if we can figure out what books Bilo has on his shelf. Is this fun? I don't know. This is Dark Matters.
This is what we always ask after the matters. Is this fun? I don't know. We'll keep going for 3 more hours.
Yeah. Look. If you beat a joke enough times, it becomes funny again, right?
Then it dies.
Yeah. Then it dies. Okay, here's the link to this. I took a high quality screenshot, although this link is not really doing anything for me. Oh, here it is. I put that in the chat there. If you want to try to figure out what books Bilo's reading. Oh, I think Bilo's microphone is on now, because I hear his air conditioner again, so that's good. Thank you, Brother Wags, for linking to a different Twitch show in the chat of our show.
Hey, well, hey, that's that whore who's the microphone.
Yeah. That's her favorite. No.
Wow. This person has 11,000 viewers. Thanks for giving two of our viewers to her, Brother Wags. That's great. Oh, I'm hungry. It's 12:04 a.m. here on After the Matters. Eat some pussy. Not a lot of calories.
What sugar?
Or sugar. Yeah.
That pussy is so weak.
Is there some kind of oh, I'm getting I got a message on. Is this a message for Dark Matters that I got here on Facebook? No, this is some useless non-Dark Matters related message. Is there something to having my blood sugar level projected live during the show? That's an idea. It's not a good idea.
It's just sort of sad and stressful.
Yeah. Let's see if we can make it go up or down. 818-650-3275. None of these people have called me back from Craigslist. KB, very happy with his appearance on the show. Wants to come back on again. He's emailed us, so that's great. Always like it when somebody has a good time.
That's nice.
I love how he just pieced out at exactly 3 minutes before the end of the hour.
I did not tell him to do that. I think he just knew that it was time to go.
I'll say there's a viewer was World Live that I wish heard the call from the beginning, and I would have loved the chaos they put in chat if they knew it from the beginning.
He's probably busy doing something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big fan of Pathfinder.
Yeah. KB. Now we had another guy who said he was a psychic, but it was clear that he was just going to talk about how COVID was a hoax, so I didn't bring him on. But then KB went ahead and did that anyway. So.
Of course.
The first one he called name was Serge, like from Beverly Hills Cop, right?
Serve was his name, and he emailed me many times insisting on how great he was going to be. So I see that your show will blow up and be on live TV by the end of the year. I will do your gig, no problem. Call me at this number. Please call me. I will do your gig, no problem. He emailed me that like 3 times, and he did not pick up. Then we have Steve. I'm available. And then I responded, "Hi, Steve. Can you tell us about your psychic abilities? Just a couple sentences are fine. Best, Frankie." And Steve said, "I'm very informed. I can provide data on the current situation we are in concerning COVID we are dealing with. If you need a topic, /host."
He'll try to upgrade himself there.
And then I said, "But is this a psychic thing, or you just have an opinion?" And he said, "I'm very spiritual. I'm a Christian, and I want to promote the truth." And then he wrote back. So then I never wrote back to him. And then he said, "Hope is a 4-letter word to me." That's all he said. I don't know what that means. I feel like
that means he's fucking black-pilled.
Do you think he replies to like every single person on Craigslist that way?
Yes, because we've definitely, when we've tried to get people for the show on Craigslist, had the same people reply over and over again, no matter what the content of the ad was. That's right. This is Dark Matters, and then we've ended up booking those people because we didn't know it, because we happened to get it the first time that they started doing that, and then we booked them and had them on the show, and then we realized that they were just full of shit and responded to everything, because they would just respond to every ad that we put up on Craigslist or LA Casting. Brother Wags is right. This is Dark Matters After the Matters, hosted by me, Frankie Gutman, and this curvy bookcase from Atwater, California.
So, Frankie, I got another show pitch for you.
Please.
And the baseball fan might like this. Chris Gethard did a show one time on his public access show where they did a whole show where they just did pre-production for the show and set the whole show up. How about that for an episode of you just emailing people, and then like once the show's get ready to start, that's the end of the show.
It's a 6-minute show.
Well, we actually have done shows like that where we plan the next show on the show, and but we could do that. I would do it again. We haven't done it to that extent where we just literally just planned. We just sent out emails to people, and we could do that. I don't know who would want to watch it. Probably the same people that watch it anyway. But you heard what KB said. We're going to be reaching a broad audience in 2022, especially with all of the...
a whole bunch of broads are going to watch.
That's right, and all of the mandates that are going to happen in 2022. You know, you might have to show your vaccine card to get into a restaurant in 2022.
You might have to wear a shirt and shoes.
Yeah.
It might happen. In 2020 as well.
Yeah, 2020 as well. He had a lot of 2020 predictions.
Am I a Rogan guy? Fuck no. Fuck that guy.
You're a Jordan Peterson guy, right?
No, fuck all those guys. Just because 98% of people who still like baseball are bad people doesn't mean I'm part of the 98%.
Yeah, I'm 2%.
Yeah,
me and Hunt over there. And in fact,
I
actually don't like baseball no more because I found out there's no fucking reason to like this billionaire's product. It's bad entertainment, and there's no real tie to any team. So I'm off baseball too. So I guess I'm out of 100%. It's just Hunter.
Yeah.
The last baseball fan.
There are only 49 other baseball fans.
And they're all right-wing pieces of shit.
They are.
Yeah, Hunter's the only. He's the only.
100% of the time, whenever I'm being harassed or fucked with on Twitter, and I go to the person's profile and scroll down, nary more than 2 or 3 tweets before I see some fucking sports tweet from them. Every fucking time.
Funny. When I went on a road trip, I went to Kansas City, so I went to a ball game there, and I got seats in the 3rd row behind home plate for only $30. And then I was sitting next to a woman in a shirt that instead of saying "Go Royals," basically said "Go Trump," and I sat in an entire empty section in the bleacher instead.
And that is the politest shirt she owns.
I don't doubt it.
Hold on, I'm trying to show you why I will never go back to New York City. Hold on, I can't find this actual video. I can find all of the articles talking about the video. Hold on, maybe I can find it. You guys seen this? The New York Knicks were this is my basketball team. Were trending on the internet because of the phrase "Bing Bong," which a bunch of morons yelled in a video. Hold on, I'm just trying to find this video. It's literally everything I hate about New York City. I can't find the actual video though. I can only find people writing articles about how the video went viral, and I can't find the original video. Oh, you could get a cameo from Bing Bong. I know. Oh, thank you. Wizro Live in the chat. Let's see. I'm just trying to find
the guy with the cool hat.
Hold on. I need this video. How can I embed this? Okay, here we go. How can I... Hold on. Here we go. We're getting it up. Window capture, baby. That's right. Here it is. Right next to Pack Theater's Mod View. And also featuring the audio from Michael Bilo's air conditioner. Where is... Here we go. Okay. Let's watch this video here.
Double fucking overtime! What the fuck, baby? New York is fucking back! Knicks are here, baby! The Knicks are fucking here, baby! Fresh out the garden, baby! We're taking it all the way! We had de Blasio, we had Cuomo, it was rough shit, but we have the Knicks! That's New York! Knicks run New York City! Bing bong! Tell me a little something, KD. Don't you regret not coming to the Knicks?
It's a real mystery how Omicron flows.
Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! Real talk, I'm from New York, and you know what? Tom Brady's a fucking bitch. Fuck Tom Brady, yo.
Hey, the gorilla's wearing a mask.
Yeah. Yeah. This is why I don't. When I go back to New York, it's either these dudes or like bankers who turned everything I love into a Chase Bank branch or a Subway sandwich shop, and it just makes me depressed.
I got to mention the Wags. The reason you don't understand it, and I'll never understand it, is because instead of being that insane, we just kept blowing each other, and it made it better.
What?
What? I am totally it's over my head as well.
The fuck you say?
Yeah.
So baseball news. They built a giant stadium for the Cubs AA team, the Smokies, years and years ago. And now they are leaving to go to Knoxville. And now we have just this empty stadium happening.
Sure. But what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, sports fan. Yeah, walk it back to before that, Chess Devil.
Yeah. What?
Who's Chess Devil? I'm first time on Chess. Who are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, first time on Chess.
What the fuck did you say to Brother Wax? We couldn't understand what the fuck you said.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank Rizzo, aka Sports Fan.
Okay, I guess we will never fucking know what the fuck was said there.
That'll just dissipated.
Okay, I guess we will never fucking know.
Oh, all right. Somebody's got their radio on in the background. This is Dark Matters. This is After the Matters. 818-650-3275. You can join in with us on the phone. Why am I doing my Matt Besser voice? I don't know. 818-650-3275.
It's sad. I have my manual in arm's distance of me for some fucking reason.
Yeah. Manual. Say my fucking name, bitch. That guy was probably outside of MSG in that crowd.
Probably was.
What? No, there's a good little brief about offstage characters. Telling how improvisers from the back line can support the scene by playing offstage characters that we'll hear but we do not see.
Is there anything about characters who just stand up onto the stage and just say what the scene is going to be and cut it off in the middle?
I believe those are called humans.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now we're gonna be with these same two guys, but they're in a donut shop, and he has got a bandana around his face. Okay, let's see that.
Wait.
Improv.
You're telling me Dexter would do a transaction
$500 improv classes.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see how these community-run improv spaces are gonna go. I'm sure that'll be really great for about 9 months. Then we'll fall apart, like all groups of people trying to do things. It'll just fall apart in a different and hopefully less rapey way, but we'll find out.
The problem is that nobody has any fucking money.
It's literally 1.5 pages on editing. How to edit.
Oh, do you have your UCB improv manual up right now?
Yes, like literally, I'm looking at it right now.
I really love the hilarious example of a scene where a dentist is trying to anesthetize a patient with a hammer. the hilarious,
Oh, fucking funny.
the hilarious example scene that they used for the entire book. Brother Wags, if you're gonna go to the theater one time in between waves, let it be for Dark Matters. I don't think we're setting foot inside that fucking theater, but I think we could do like a cool outdoor show in a, you know, in a cemetery or a virtual brothel or what have you. Honestly, we can do it at my
A
house.
cool outdoor show?
Yeah.
You mean like at a Renaissance fair?
That would probably not be as appropriate for our show, but it does sound like a good idea.
It's a bunch of drugs.
I just want, if you did it at night, during Renaissance times, they didn't have lights, so it would be dark.
Yeah.
They had fire. They had fire.
They had. So you went to
But
the
they
Renaissance
would be
Fair,
scattered.
sports fan. That does seem like a good time.
Okay, sorry to bring it back to the manual.
Yeah,
One, we have
please.
the editor of the book in chat right now, Joe Wingert. But this was written by Matt Besser, Ian Roberts, and Matt Walsh. Big black letters. So we get a special thanks to Amy Poehler.
Hey, special thanks to $40,000 water bill user Amy Poehler.
He was busy spinning up that frickin' wine store.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was looking forward to it, but Dark Matters happened, and then as soon as it's over, watching the Wizworld show.
Hell yeah, I want to watch this. I'm gonna watch this.
Okay, just throw it on
It
screen.
is extremely fun. I gotta say, there are two different parts where they say we have to wrap up the show, and the crowd starts booing.
I
At the
can't
idea of the show
can't get
ending.
any better feeling than that as an entertainer. The
Pretty
crowd boos
fucking
when you have
cool.
to leave.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty great. That's when you know you found your people.
Exactly. Gotta get back for that fucking Red Fair tour.
I've been booed on stage, but for the appropriate reason before, so I've never been happy to be booed on a stage.
I feel like I lean into it too much. Getting booed.
How does that make you feel, Hunty? I'm gonna be a therapist now. By the way, I've had a bunch of therapists. None of them have ever fucking said, "How does that make you feel?"
I would say sometimes great, sometimes not, but really great when you really have them in the palm of your hands. Like I remember the time Katie Molinaro ate avocado out of my ass.
Yeah, and now she's a star on.
And-
Now she's eats fast food on TikTok, which is more gross.
Yeah.
The things she pretends to eat on TikTok or your butthole.
Oh yeah, no, she ate my butthole. It was
fucking gross.
Something. But
yeah, that's
coming
fun.
out there, the moment that they saw me and they were like, "Oh fuck, it's Hunter. This is gonna heighten like crazy," was one of the great reactions I've ever gotten.
Yeah. I mean, Hunter, you did do a show where you literally had people wear plastic sheeting like you were Gallagher, and then dumped lemonade on them, and told them it was half urine. So,
Yep.
I feel like if people have come to expect, we need to do a Gallagher bit at one of our shows.
Yeah, like you should have a lot of thoughts on Mexican people.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
Imagine if the bit was just Gallagher, but very positive on
Yeah.
race relations.
I mean, isn't it weird that Gallagher's whole bit was that he was a hippie? But like all hippies, they slowly just transform.
Looking back, Gallagher did a bit where he drew the United States with food products, and he put Texas and Mexico in beans, on refried beans.
This is just making me hungry. We should do a Gallagher 2 where we find a new Frankie and Michael and we license our show to somebody else to perform it. Kind of like this. There's this toddler entertainer Blippi. Eat some pussy. That's our new. That's gonna be on one of our T-shirts.
Catchphrase.
Yeah, our new catchphrase. Dark Matters. Eat some pussy.
Eat some pussy.
Eat some pussy. People are gonna be like, what happened to that show? What? I thought it was about paranormal stuff. And then after about a 5-minute explanation, they'll get it.
Well, you know it's paranormal. It's spooky how good this pussy tastes.
Yeah. Yeah. We've all been there, right? Right, guys?
I'm haunted by the memory of that ass.
Bilo's sick wife is hearing this audio coming through their
Philo
office.
has a
She's
friggin-
probably
has a
having like a
sick
fever,
wife, dude.
fever dream.
Philo's wife is so friggin' sick.
How sick is she?
No, she's just sick as hell, man.
Sorry, Sam.
I want to. We're all hoping Sam feels better. I really want to do like a Dark Matters 2, where we just hire an alternate universe Frankie and Michael and have them do a separate show. What if we had a doppelganger Frankie and Michael, and we give them like a month to prep a show, and then we do a live show that's half our show and half their show, and if the audience if the audience votes for them, then we have to stop doing Dark Matter.
They get a whole month to prep.
Yeah, no. Give them half a day.
Well, this is for a live show, so I want to give them the same opportunity to prep for believe it or not, we do prep for for the live show. A lot of prep goes into them. It's not like this.
Do you still have the outfit that you were accosted in by Saul Goodman?
Oh.
Yeah, with Odenkirk, yeah.
Let me open up that video. I might. I don't know what shirt I have on. Let me see. It's in my Dropbox now as getting yelled at by Bob Odenkirk.mov, so that I never lose it.
That's your the opening. Is you're now Bob Odenkirk, and I will put those clothes on.
Sorry, getting yelled at by Bob Odenkirk.mp4, and there are some underscores in there. What am I wearing here? I do have this shirt. I have this shirt. It's just a plain t-shirt, though. It's nothing special. I don't think I have these jeans anymore. They wouldn't fit me, but I do have it. Oh, yeah, and here's Keith. Here's Dino. Here's Patriot and Hero Jay Johnston.
You realize Jay Johnstone has spent a year not thinking about what he's done?
Yeah, we should. Brother Wax really wants me to play it. I feel like, I don't know. I've already played it. It's in the ether. It's very painful for me. Actually, it's not. I don't give a shit. But
I think that should be the new opening with the theme song for the show.
You know what? We should have we definitely need to mix What Is It That You Do Here into the opening. We need to mix that into the theme song. And what is it that you do here?
There's the part where the music stops and you hear the tape of what's his face, the pedophile guy.
Yeah, the pedophile guy.
You just flip it in there.
Yeah. And what is it that you do again? That's why I got stems for that theme song, so we can alter it. We can add things in. We can take them out.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, like, what is it that you do again? And then it just boom, boom. 818-650 3275 dark.
Yeah.
And then instead of dark, it's just Avi.
Yeah.
3275 Avi.
What is it? Brother Wags wants to see it again. No. I'm not gonna play it again. I'm sorry, brother Wags. I'm gonna blue ball you on that one. We'll play it. I promise that we'll play it. We'll play it at the live show. We'll play it at our outdoor live show in a cemetery or something. I promise. We'll start the show off with that. I'm very easily persuadable, by the way. I can't wait till I get old and I give all my money away to some scam artist. I very easily cave into peer pressure. Wow, look at this.
I have a friend who's up at Improv Theater at Pigeon Forge. All you have to do is rent it out for $20 for your slot. Now, don't worry if you don't make the money back, because we will charge you for the whole space. But what do you think? All you have to do is now rent it out to like a wizard show or a sketch show, and you'll make your money back in double time.
Yeah, I can just find another show to rent it out to. Has
It's
the
the
pack
plane,
has
it's
the
the
pack the
fucking
pack
guy-
thought about charging for the Twitch channel for people to rent it? They've got so much open space on it.
Don't give me any ideas.
I mean, there are a lot of costs associated with, having a free Twitch channel.
You gotta run a whole fucking website. I
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah, you gotta type, you need a keyboard to type in twitch.tv. Let's see.
They brought the cost in. Is they're charging everybody's internet bill that cost them to stream as part of their cost?
Yeah.
There's literally 1, 2, 3, 4 shows other than our show on this channel, and one of them is Hunty's show.
And it's a great show.
Go.
Yeah, we had 2 shows last time.
Should we do a live commentary of the seniors improv show?
Why do that?
Why not do that, baseball fan?
Hey, okay, hey, do what you want. It just seems like, mean for no reason.
Why?
It feels like
Sports fan, why are you saying it would be mean?
When the tone of your voice.
Why are you assuming it would be mean? Nah, I get it. This is how you work. I'm gaslighting now. I figured it out. I'm one step closer. I'm one step closer to the couch. My stepfather's my stepfather's father's dream of. I still don't know to this day whether he thought I was getting my dick sucked or sucking dick in his mind. But he was very titillated by the idea. Have you ever been on the couch?
Tonight, we've established me as a baseball fan, but the baseball fan, the baseball fan. And that has been very confusing all night.
Yeah. I mean, you are literally... Your name is basically Baseballson. Like...
Yeah. Yeah, I was born into it.
Yeah. Bing bong, baby! New York Knicks! Fuck Tom Brady! It's every person I had to ride the subway with growing up. I know that Jesus from Jesus and Mero was also in that video, and I like his show, but I don't like that vibe. I don't like that you may be beaten and murdered by a mob for no reason vibe. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah. But the pizza's good.
Like when that guy was in a permanent coma because he wore a Giants jersey to a Dodgers game. That vibe.
Yeah, the pizza's not as good out here, so it's like...
baseball's fucking stupid. But wait, hold on. It says that the pizza's not as good where? Which side?
Oh,
LA
out
or New
in
York?
LA. It's better in New York.
Are you sure?
So, yeah, you take that.
Are you fucking sure?
No, it's the water.
Having
The
had
racism
both.
in the water is not there in LA.
Having had both, I don't think New York pizza is actually that fucking good, and neither are the bagels.
We're going to have to agree to disagree.
Oh, also, Dunkin' Donuts, that was built up for all my fucking life, and then I had one, and when I was like 24, I was like, what the fuck?
Dunkin'
Why is everyone
Donuts
so psyched for this fucking bullshit?
Dunkin' Donuts are not good donuts. I don't know of anybody
No,
who
it's
said that
bullshit.
they're. I don't know of anybody who said that they're good donuts or coffee. I think they're just ubiquitous donuts or coffee. So everybody from like New York or New England has like sense. It's like
think
sense
that's the thing
memory.
with New York is people get used to everything being dog shit, and they think, oh, it's great. Oh, look at this fucking. Oh, it's a hot dog that's boiled in piss all day. It's the best thing I ever fucking ate. I don't think so.
Nobody in New York thinks that hot dogs on the street are good.
Dunkin' used
You
to
know
be
what? I didn't
handmade
know.
every day by the store, and then it's no longer like that anymore.
Yeah, I guess, but also like the first time that I went to New York, I'm from Jersey, the first time I went to New York,
you're from
it was
Jersey,
during
so
the summer.
there's no crossover at all.
I'm from Jersey.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't travel so much.
Yeah.
But in my 20s, the first time I went, it was summer, and there was garbage in the fucking streets, and I thought, is there a strike? And then someone said, no, it's just garbage day. It's just in the fucking sidewalks, and it reeks of fucking garbage everywhere. Garbage and piss all fucking summer. What the fuck kind of city is that?
Greatest city in the world, baby.
No, it's a fucking hole. A fucking miserable fucking hole.
Come on, you remember the day we could go on and just put a quarter in and jerk off to women behind glass? That was great.
I could do that at home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You forget. Just Double. I think you were off the line when Sports Fan told us about his at home peep show arcade that he built.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a whore who just sits behind glass all day.
Yeah.
It's called a mother. Oh.
Can I go on Second Life? Can I go to a Second Life
whores.
brothel right now? Do I have to download Second? I have to download the Second Life application, or is it in a browser?
No, it's a game. Yeah,
It's a whole fucking application.
Download. Yeah. Oh, I mean, okay, SL Viewer. I got fast internet. Oh yeah, we can install this in no time.
Typically, Second Life.
But how do I find a brothel?
You should be able to search for brothel. Be completely honest with you.
AV Club has a tour of one of the big brothels right here.
Yeah, we should take a page out of AV Club and start giving every episode of our show a B-.
I would love to get a fucking F from AV Club.
When I was in high school, one of my best friends wrote for Pitchfork somehow. I don't know how that happened, but he wrote for Pitchfork, and he famously there's like a Liz Phair album that he gave a 0 out of 0 to. It's like a famous review because it had a song on it called Hot White Cum.
Did you go to high school with Cameron Crowe?
I went to a high school with a person who had a very
famous
Cameron
Pitchfork
Crowe
writer, Cameron
Crowe of Pitchfork.com. When he paused his movie making career to write for our website.
Yeah, he fucking loves blogs.
Here it is. I found the review on Pitchfork. This is the 0.0 by my high school friend Matt LeMay. This is 0.0. This is when we were in high school. I guess we had just graduated high school. That's his review of his 0.0 review of a Liz Phair
More like
album.
Liz unfair to my ears.
Yeah. Yeah. This is literally a 18 or 19-year-old just ripping apart somebody who actually tried to make art that he didn't like.
Wait. Liz Phair loves cum?
According to the song, yes. She has a song called Hot White Cum on that album. It's like the...
And this teen boy wasn't doing... How about this?
Yeah, no, he had to, he went contrarian on it.
Oh. Wait, Liz Phair just gets naked all the time and she loves cum, and this teen boy was ripping her apart. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, and now this guy does he does like project management TED Talks. That's what he does now.
Oh, fuck, disgusting.
Yeah.
And he has the nerve to shit on Liz Phair.
Yeah. He also told me once when I told him I started working in Second Life is an app download from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? Have I ever said no to this, Mac? I told him I was gonna like help people make movies, and he was like, "Yeah, because you're a coward and you don't make your own shit." That's what he said to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the?
Sign up for Second Life. Here we go. Do I want to open my
Coward.
web browser? Oh, how long is this gonna take?
a very long time.
To sign up for this fucking thing.
You gotta make an account and all that shit.
I'm pretty
Find the right server and yada yada.
Find servers. Oh, this is annoying. Clickety clack. The Tappet Brothers. Should we do a car talk show?
You know, I know
try to
someone
guess...
who actually nailed a car talk impression in order to do it for a sketch one time.
Yeah, did it kind of sound like a Tony Soprano impression? I have read.
It's actually pretty close.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a friend who watches a show called Bar Rescue. What if they did a show called Twitch Rescue, and they tried to improve the Twitch show?
Yeah, that's actually a great. I'm putting it on the list, Chess Devil.
That's the first great pitch I've ever heard. That's the first great serious pitch I've ever heard Ice Cream go do. Usually he's just fucking around. That's actually good.
That's great. We should, and we get a Taffer-esque streamer. Okay, here we go. I'm logging into Second Life. I'll just put it over Bilo's. Window, I guess, because.
Can you play the Odenkirk video while you're logging into your?
Yeah, I'll play the audio from the Odenkirk video while I play. Here we go. Second Life. We couldn't log you in. Did I not get the password right? God, what if I didn't get the password right? I typed it twice wrong. This is fun. You're watching me trying to log into something. 818-650-327. Login failed. God fucking damn it. I have to do forgot password. That's stupid.
I'll get some non-New York water so there's no fucking garbage and piss in it.
Thank you. Okay. I gotta reset my password that I just came up with. I feel like my mom. Hunty, how was your New Year's?
I stayed in, and I woke up at like 8 p.m. to a phone call from my family because all of them, for the most, including my nieces and my baby nephew and my sister and my parents, were all there together. So I got to talk to a bunch of them on New Year's Eve, and then I got to have a nice, peaceful evening at home. And then I just did so much busy work and like energy and organizational crap that I was up until 2 p.m. And then I took a nap, woke up at 7, and then I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I'm going to go drink 5 cans of Diet Coke, eat breakfast, and get ready to watch Dark Matters.
Hell yeah. Chess Devil, your New Year's?
Bed at like 7, 8 o'clock at night because I had to be to work at 8 in the morning.
Oh, Jesus.
Quite simple.
What's going on in the escape room, on a New Year's escape room? What is that like?
We've just been busy. Like everyone comes to town.
It's still saying, okay.
My first game started at like 8:20.
Jeez. This is Dark Matters. Keep trying it won't log me in. Maybe the servers.
I will say, almost every game I had on the first, out of the 6 games I ran, 7 games, probably 5 of them ran in a shirt. At least one person did.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You want to know a very weird thing? And is I don't know where he's like he is right leaning, but he is at out code and shit. But like I don't know if that's a bit I can do with him. And that's really sad. That America has been divided.
Follow that. Wait, how do I get to the brothel from here?
Active.
Thank you, Hunty. Jump, hold. I can't see what it fucking says.
There's a search bar at the top. You should be able to search. This UI looks so fucking different.
Hold what? Oh, hold up. Okay. Flying? The fuck? I don't want to fly. The fuck am I
I
pressing?
did the original COVID. I think I got the Omicron variant.
Oh, that's
about a
wait,
month ago.
Oh, a month ago? I don't think a month ago you would have had it. I don't think it was here yet. Oh, I'm flying.
Well, or the Delta. No, I'm picking up the Delta.
You
sorry.
probably got the Delta, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm flying around. How do I get to this fucking brothel?
Well, see the search bar at the top right-hand corner? You should be able to search for, like, brothel.
It says search
go
menus.
to that land.
Type the search term.
Yeah.
Okay. Brothel. Within... Okay, I'm typing brothel. Nothing's coming up.
Oh, freaking brothel.
Type the search term. Brothel. Broth.
Try a whore house.
Alright, whore. House. Oh, there's a
Hooah.
person. There's a person here. Should I talk to them?
Hoor house.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. I see.
Okay, the big brothel is called
this person is
the
following
Monarchy.
me. How do I talk to this person?
Yeah, you want to do man on the street.
How do I talk to this person right here?
It's been so long. Make sure Mike's set up. It's probably a push-to-click situation.
How do I talk to them? Speak? Hello?
Oh, they said hi.
Oh, it says hi.
Press enter.
Oh, here we
Should be
go.
good.
I can chat with this person.
This is Dark Matters. Hey, this is Dark Matters.
I did! It takes a while for you to see it on the screen.
Okay, yeah. There is a delay. Hey, now.
So am I. Are they trying to cyber with me? Should I type ASL? What do I say? Okay, I'm gonna type ASL. American
Just
Sign
ask
Language.
how do you use a microphone?
They said question mark. How do I not have this tree in front of me? I don't know. Check. 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 Hello. Did it work? This is fun. I hear somebody typing. Is it
Hello,
Paolo?
it's me. Who of the world? Welcome to Second Line.
Stop it. Wait. Hello? Check. 1, 2.
Hello? Yeah, check.
Stop.
check
Wait.
1, 2.
Hold on. I can't. Wait. No. I don't think it's working.
First night here.
How do I get to the fucking
Now,
brothel?
The brothel, right here, $5 and I'll show you both my holes.
Well, this is fun. I gotta...
Reach right and $5.
Wait, what am I hearing right now?
You're hearing me. I'm cool with the world. I'm a main whore.
I need to be able to...
$5, both holes.
Where do I go? What do I do?
Just trick for $5 and I'll just bend right over.
Should I ask this person where to find the brothel? I don't want to be mean. Where are they going?
Yes, please do. Wait, get them to
Oh,
come to
they're
the Twitch
walking
channel.
away. They're walking away. Should I follow them? This feels uncomfortable. Oh, Look, there's another person there. Nope, I'm brand new. LOL. My friend Chess Devil says there's crazy stuff in here. Should I say I'm 38 and my wife is insane? I mean, asleep. Kids play this? Well, now I feel bad because if this is a child that I'm talking to, then I cannot do this. I don't know. Well, now I feel weird that I'm talking to a child.
Oh.
I said ASL and they didn't know what it means, which probably means that they're a child.
Okay, I think I gotcha.
Okay, what do I click on? Do I just abandon this person? Wait, I just heard some audio. Where's this audio from?
Yeah, that's someone talking to you.
Wait,
Are you in here?
who do I know who's
What?
talking to me?
And are those my panties? Are you?
Wait, what is this? Where's the audio coming from? Oh, it's one of you. It's one of you guys playing this audio. How do I find the damn whorehouse? The monarchy?
It's called the monarchy. Search for the monarchy. Search
I'm
for the
trying.
fucking
I'm
monarchy.
searching. Nothing's coming up when I search.
Wait.
I need a grandson.
Monarchy.
I searched for monarchy.
Monarchy.
That's what I typed. Do I type it in this bar?
Put it in chat.
Click the link. Whoa. Wait, something came. Wait. Okay, I'm going to click this link in the chat. Visit this location. Allow. Choose application. Second Life open link. Place profile. Do I want to teleport? Teleport failed.
Yeah,
There-
teleport.
Teleport.
It says
Failed.
teleport
What the
attempts are listed 6 per minute.
I guess just wait a bit. Try again.
Wait 1 minute and try again. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, here's a person that looks. How do I change what I look like? Oh, here, there's this.
Hey, Brother Wags. How could you be an idiot and do that?
Trust me. Trust me. There's. I'll surprise you with how intelligent and how stupid I can be in the same breath. It's one of my main life skills. Ah.
What are your main
Yeah, apparently my main skill is just clicking around and possibly saying inappropriate things to real children. Okay, I'm gonna try to. I feel like them not knowing ASL means that they're very young. But it says place profile ? And I click teleport and it doesn't work. So maybe that link is not working. Okay, I'm gonna search for brothel. Nothing came up. This is not intuitive at all. Also, my guy is like in the middle of some weird okay, here, can I just use the fucking arrow keys? There we go. This feels better. Here's a guy who looks exactly like me. This window is too small. I can't fucking read this text. You know what it is? I'm playing it on my
Yeah,
I'm playing
it's a
it.
bad piece of software.
I'm playing it on my iMac screen, which is a Retina screen, so it's probably not that's what it was. Okay, here we go. I've got it on my other screen now.
Okay, I found the adults only. Adult.
Here we go.
Okay. How do I get one? I want a new outfit. How do I get one of these? Now, how do I put it on? Thought I just bought this outfit.
Did you pay real money for something already?
No, it's at $0.
Oh.
But then I tried to wear it and it wouldn't let me. And it says I don't have any outfits. I don't understand.
Alright, you gotta go to Dolls Club.
Okay, I just clicked. Did you
Diamond
send
Wolf.
me a link? Okay. The Dolls Club. Let's see if this will work. Now this link is not opening. This is Dark Matters, 818-650-3275. You're talking to Frankie Gutman, man who was once berated by Bob Odenkirk on video. Join now, view on map. Don't want to join? Oh, this is saying, do I need to log in to Second Life website to follow this link? Because it's not giving me a teleport. Oh, here we go. Visit this location. Here we go. Visit this location. Teleport. Here we go. Requesting teleport. Yes.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Happy holidays. They're going to know that I've just joined because I'm wearing the thing they give you when you first start the game. Whatever. Can I just take...
fresh meat.
Yeah, that's right. It's like the beginning of Midnight Cowboy. I hope there's some old ladies in this club.
Another great New York film.
How long is this teleport? I have to request a teleport? That's like not ideal for teleporting.
Well, you got to know something's not there when you get there. I mean,
yeah.
The two.
This thing really, people pay money to be on this thing, and this is what the software is like.
A whole lot of money for this piece of shit software.
They couldn't make
crazy.
the interface more like look nicer or the graphics better in 2022. We're still requesting.
No, it's like 30 years. They didn't do shit with it.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Oh, come on. I guess they have to manually let me in. This sucks.
I think the server up.
Oh. Oh, requesting teleport is just like a phrase that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, kind of like in love.
It's like when you order something on Grubhub or whatever, and they're like flipping the pizzas, wrapping the burritos, and it's just meaningless bullshit.
Domino's owns a patent for the pizza tracker. Do you know that?
No, but it makes sense now that you say it. Come on, teleport me. We're literally, I mean, I guess this blank screen is no different than Bilo. Which blank screen do you want to look at? This black one or this one of Bilo's empty house? His webcam quality is not great right now. Wonder how mad AT&T is. How much data do I use streaming this? I'm only streaming at 2600 KB per second. That's not too bad. That's right, empty house. Michael Bilo has gone somewhere. I don't know where he is. I'm trying to get into a brothel on the online world Second Life, but they're not lit. Should I just try to go into a different one? Oh, I'm here. No. Maturity rating Exceeding your maximum maturity preference. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you gotta change your settings to let whores work.
Yeah. Preferences. Wait, it told me what to do. Where's the me menu? Camera controls, chat speak, destinations. What the fuck? Where's the fucking me menu? Avatars.
Try to click on yourself. Click on yourself.
Here we go. View full profile. This is just a web address to my profile. How the F do I was trying to buy this. Oh, you know what? That's probably adult.
Well, Krabby, IQ4. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Wait, how the frick?
Well, you support on the Wishwood Live show. I'm sure he appreciates.
Okay.
But I am Spain. I'm not
Where's
Wishwood Live.
the me menu? Minimap, places, search. Oh, here we go. Inventory, outfits, avatars, people, and me a people. Let's just view profile. I'll have to Google it. This sucks. Happy New Year, Murakami. Q1Q84.
Okay. Hit Control P.
Command P.
Okay, Control P. General.
And
it's
preferences.
General, moderate, adult. Okay, now I can click that link that you sent me.
There we friggin' go.
Alright, where? Second Life. Visit this location. Okay, hopefully this will work now. Oh, now it won't let me teleport again. Let's try this one. Dolls Club, we are hiring. Okay, here we go. Arriving!
Yeah, get a job.
By the way, it's my temporary tattoo. Oh my god, there's music. Wait, I'm getting an ad for Judge Steve Harvey somewhere. Where's that coming from? It's coming from inside the club. Wait, I gotta add the audio from this. Hold on. Gotta add my Second Life audio onto here.
You got it.
Hold on. Means I gotta go. Wow, look at this club. Okay, loop back. This is fun. Oh. Stephanie texted me. She's not happy that I'm in a virtual brothel.
Why?
I don't know. I can't figure out. I mean, honey, I just got here.
Invite go swing.
Chlamydia is not a thing.
There's like an ad playing. You guys have to hear this. You have to hear this ad.
If it's for Steve Harvey, that's very funny. He's very like anti-sex and crap, you know.
It's just ads. This is so strange. Okay, here. You can hear this, right? Hold on. What is this?
Yeah, that sounds
like
radio.
It's like satellite radio or some shit.
Yeah, but it's playing in here. I didn't do anything. What do I do? There's like a guy here. Wait, I can't probably play this audio.
I just think that's the sound inside the brothel.
What the fuck is this? Ew, it's like a... Okay, I probably have to mute this because this is probably audio. It's gonna get stripped. How do I don't want to hear this. Oh god, I have to hear this terrible music. There's a bartender. What? I can talk to the doll? Wait, I want to talk to this little marching doll. Ew, it's like a dildo.
Try to right-click them.
Noisy nutcracker.
Oh yeah, you gotta scrub this bod 100%.
Wait, what's happening? I'm sitting on it. By the way, there's nobody else here. Somehow I'm sitting on its head. More? I don't know. This is so confusing. I'm stuck inside this guy's head.
Hit spacebar a couple times so you can fly. You should be able to jump off of it.
That's not working.
Or right click it again and you might be able to exit.
Edit, build, manage. This sucks. Sit, stand. Here we go. Here I am. This is so weird.
Like there's a good reason that this nearly went mainstream. It's hard to use and not that interesting.
What is this? I don't like this. This is creepy. Even though this is not a real.
Oh shit, frick.
It's not a real. I mean, this is fake. Okay, but like, I mean, yeah, there's a certain creepiness to a strip club, but this is like creepier to me for some reason. What's down here? Oh, now we're just in Blade Runner for some reason. Oh no. What the F? What do I do? Oh, it's a bathroom? How do I open a door?
Right click it. There you go. Or just left click it, maybe.
I can sit on it.
You sure
yeah,
can.
They're just
hey, baby.
They're just playing Lil Nas X now. That's the audio. Oh, there's a person. Should I talk to the person? Yeah. Is this a person or a bot?
They helped me out. You know what I mean?
Sit? No, I can just sit on them, I guess.
Right there.
Oh, I have a chat.
Yeah, press enter. Yeah. Ask for help.
Wait, I just... This is impossible. This is so unintuitive. I can't even...
Good old Linden Labs.
I can sit on him. I can't talk... I don't know. I can't even tell where I am. What is this? There's a car. This is actually what Twitch is, isn't it? It's just people. All right, I'm closing this. I'm just getting dizzy, and it's not. It's just playing music I don't want to hear. There we go.
For the wags, recognized like Agent 47.
Oh yeah, I like Hitman 3. That was weird. This is just what Twitch is, I guess, is people just streaming themselves playing video games. Oh, it's 108.
Can I ask, what did you think that was gonna be like?
I thought there would be more avatars in there. I thought there would be like 15 or 20 people mingling in there. I didn't think it would be an empty room that you walk into. That's, I guess, the difference. Oh, and I thought there would be activities, things going on that you could watch, or like things moving or something. I don't know. Or like people dancing like in a club. I don't know.
There are, you just have to filter by how many people there are. I just don't remember how to do that, to be honest with you.
How do I... Here we go. And there's Bilo's empty room. God. Well, it is 1:09 in the morning. I should probably go to bed. My children will wake me up in about 6.5 hours. I don't know.
And then you can explain why you were looking at a brothel instead
yeah,
of
in Second Life instead of being their daddy.
Watch next week. Dark Matter's just canceled because you got to a Second City hole. We learned that Barry season 3 didn't get finished editing.
KB asking me where his payment is.
Oh, where's my fucking money?
Yeah, you'd think a
Shouldn't the psychic know where it is?
Yeah. But, you know. Oh, I hear a noise. I hear a noise.
And they've told me that
I hear a noise coming from Bilo's room. It's Bilo! It's Bilo! He's back! Bilo's back! Bilo's back!
Whoa!
Good evening.
Crazy.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Good evening.
What's going on? Where'd you go? Where have you been? What do you think that I've been doing?
I fell asleep. I heard you went to a Second Life brothel.
Yes.
Yeah, it was awful.
It was really
I heard.
creepy.
I'm very sad. I'm very sad to find out that a brothel in a virtual world turned out to be not everything that you hoped for.
The creepiest thing was the
There goes
control
your business.
interface of the software, which was like impossible to figure out. If for someone
Didn't they
who's
have
fairly good at
left
using
click?
computers, they had left
click.
click, but it didn't do what they had both left and right click, but it
didn't say left click to fuck or something like that.
no, I clicked on like a dude from the Matrix and it turned up like a wire mesh and it asked me to sit on him. I sat on a nutcracker, like a giant nutcracker.
That's very funny.
Sister
yeah,
Anderson.
I'm glad. Now that's
Well, you look like you're in good
that's
spirits.
that I now no longer think is even profitable. I think I think
Whoa! It is still profitable. It's just unless you're really dead.
yeah.
Are we? How desperate are we, Bilo?
Aren't you
I
freaking
mean,
married?
if it means we can get an athlete or a model on Dark
that's our new
Matters,
goal. Gotta pay.
I do think we should have one. Our goal should be, at least one athlete or model for 2022 for the rest of the year.
Oh,
That we should have an athlete
I think we have to end this.
or a
right
model.
now. I'm gonna pay our psychic KB.
Alan Dershowitz. I think
Yeah,
we might
by
be
the way,
Alan Dershowitz.
KB is shaking down Frankie for the money right now.
No, great. Yeah.
Casey, he made no actual predictions, right? He
No.
made no pretenses.
He said that COVID. He said that you were going to have to show your vaccination card for COVID, which
Hey,
is.
he said you would have to do that for 2020, correct?
He said 2020 a few times. All right, I've sent it. Worth it though.
Can you send him a text saying you're taking that out of the mouths of Bill Hader's kids?
I feel like out of all the people in this, I feel like they're gonna be okay. He also doesn't pay me, so like no money comes from his pocket into my pocket. Comes from a giant pot of mysterious corporate money that gets shuffled
They
around.
take it out of the actual home box office.
Yeah,
They have one,
they go
too.
to the box office, they open the till, and then they hand me some cash. Oh, I have to poo-poo, as we say in the Gutman house.
Ooh, so fancy.
To quote Oscar Gutman, "You did a poo-poo." That's what he says whenever he goes to the bathroom on his own. He does the number 2. He says, "You did a poo-poo." Oh, boys.
What a kid. What a kid.
You did a poo-poo. How many more
Sort of like
times?
doing a Kel Mitchell impression.
Yeah.
You put the popo in the toda. It's true.
Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe that's what he's watching on the YouTube when I'm not looking.
Yeah. That and
Old Kitty the Kel episodes.
Yeah. On probably on Pluto TV or whatever, the Keenan and Kel channel. All right, Bilo, you have just some final words for us tonight.
Yeah. As Nosferatu implied, be good to each other. Be good. Be good this year. It's gonna be a fun one. I feel like 2021 was not, globally a fun year, even though I did have a very fun wedding. But I feel like 2022 may be the return of fun.
It'll definitely be the return of Dark Matters Live if it's not inside the Pack Theater rental business. Perhaps outside somewhere in a creepy location.
Yeah.
Hopefully with all of you in our VIP section.
That's right.
Philo, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. We still have fun, even though we are not young anymore tonight.
I think we can't have fun.
Period. Even not young anymore?
Tonight.
That's right. All right, we did it again. We've managed to outpace one of the films in the Godfather trilogy yet again.
Huge.
Quantity. It's the Dark Matters guarantee.
To friggin' get like you.
I hope this is how Bilo danced at his wedding.
From everybody in the Dark Matters family to your family, have a great 2022. Great things to come, and we'll see you next week with some models.
Good friggin' night.
With sponsorships.
Eat the pussy.